All right, let's go. Boy, we're gonna have a great one tonight, folks. I'm pumped up. Should start in a good half an hour from now down in Dallas. And let me remind you of this. First, let me get the schedule. I know they're playing Saturday and Monday. Uh, Thumbnails are being made. Wow. I see there was a big brawl yesterday in baseball. Remember, guys, I've been gone since Sunday. So there's a couple of things I want to catch up with in the NBA and in baseball with the brawl. Mike Trout out indefinitely. Dallas up on Vegas 3-2 to start the third period in NHL. Edmonton will start in about half an hour. Miami is being waved goodbye by the Celtics up 35 in the fourth, and that's early fourth, I might add. Let me get the schedule for you, and then I'm gonna talk about the games that have been played since I haven't been on the air. Let me see something. The 6th is Monday. Let me see the 8th next week. All right, no idea with the schedule. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. All right. Monday night, the Nuggets did what they had to do, knocking out uh, the Lakers like they did. Raven in the building. They did a good job doing that. Uh, Lakers, of course, the excuse making by the national media over and over again. And I don't pay attention to riffraff and to garbage. Okay, Lakers are just not that good. I thought they would be better, and I was wrong about that. But the bottom line is they're going home again. LeBron will be barbecuing for Savannah and the kids on Thursday. It has been a tradition in this room since 2021, and LeBron never disappoints. So we'll see you wherever, LeBron, wherever your kids drafted, that's where you will be. And enjoy watching your son play basketball. It's a father's dream. I did the second half of the third quarter and the fourth quarter on Moss's channel on Sunday night as the Timberwolves, and I told you guys 3 weeks ago, whoever they play in the playoffs, they are going to obliviate. And that's exactly what they did to the Phoenix Suns. And now there will be a house cleaning in Phoenix. Does not surprise me. And it's going to be some dark days ahead in the desert for the Phoenix Suns. Anthony, Anthony Edwards is everything I told you guys he was all year. And you love the stories when guys sign a brand new contract and they earn and they live up to the money. To me, he's the best player in the league right now. And those two players will go at it beginning Saturday night. Game one and two is Saturday, and then Monday night I will have both games of pure watch party. As let me let you guys see that right here. There you go. That's game one right there, and that will be on Saturday night, and then game two will be Monday night. Game three Wednesday night, and game four will be next Saturday night in Minneapolis. So we'll get the times for you, and I will be up in here doing that game for you. Man, to me, it's the best series we're gonna see in the NBA in a long, long time. The the Nuggets are the champs, and that young man on the left of the thumbnail wants what the Nuggets have, which is their championship belts. And I say this series will go 6 to 7. I'm going to go with Denver in 6 or 7. But would it surprise me if Minnesota wins the series? No, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Boston's going to move on. They'll play the scrubs between Cleveland and Orlando. No one cares about those two teams. I don't. That's for damn sure. And in the East, I wish the Knicks and the Pacers would have finished business last night. Let me go there. I'll go the Pacers. I can understand. That's a giveaway. Let Milwaukee say goodbye to their fans. There's going to be a lot of problems in Milwaukee next couple of weeks. In the Knicks case, they should win this series. I think the Knicks fan celebrated too much here in New York, or where I'm at. Moss is in the building. Yeah, Moss. Let me see who's playing tomorrow night in the NHL. Let me see if I can pull one tomorrow night. Appreciate uh, Boss Moss being in the building. Dallas up 3-2 behind me in the third. Evening to Moss. I could pull up tomorrow. Let me see what the games are. All of a sudden, the Maple Leafs are showing some life, which is shocking. All right, let's see what tomorrow night holds in NHL. Let's see. There's only one game, the Bruins and the Maple Leafs. I guess the Western Conference is. Did Vancouver finish early? Let me see something about Vancouver. No, the Predators went to British Columbia and won one. When does the Rangers series start? Already, NHL Network is pumping that series up. Let me see something. So they go, as the NHL loves to do, they let the Rangers and Hurricanes get a week off. Jesus Christ. Typical Gary Batman, bro. So there's no schedule to start with the Rangers and the Hurricanes. So, so we'll be in Denver over the weekend, me and Jim's, to do that one. Read what Moss has to say. Nuggets, Rangers, Hurricane, next round. Yep. Vancouver won. Mace is over. Okay. Thank you, family. I appreciate that. Moss, it was something, Moss. So, Vancouver's on their way. They'll play the Oilers, which should be fascinating. NHL to start that this weekend. It goes described to Moss Sports World. It's pretty good. Moss does everything, including uh, the UEFA League Soccer, Premier League, Champions League. So go subscribe to Moss. And what a comeback by the Stars, man. You would think that series was all over and done, and they'll come storming back. It could take a 3-2 lead if they hold on tonight as they're playing the third period behind me. As I'm getting ready for the Clippers. So, Moss in the house. Edmonton is next over there. I'll have it on my um, set behind me. Rangers look very impressive. There's dust in the Capitals, and the Capitals should break up the gang and send guys to retirement homes. You know what I'm saying? back to the Knicks. I was talking about them. Uh, the Knicks got a little bit full of themselves. They had the lead until Maxey does what Maxey does, and now they're going back to Philly tomorrow night. And I don't think there's any West Coast games tomorrow, is it, in the NBA? No, it's not. That series is the only one left. The series that I'm doing, half an hour from now, don't start. Ravens happy that Wesley Snipes returned the blade. Think of that. Let me finish the Knicks first. Knicks are very, very overconfident. I'm very disappointed in the Philly fans. They let the 49er fans bogart their city, and now the Knicks fans, they had about 30,000 Knicks fans outside Wells Fargo. And I said they'll bend the knee. Who will bend the knee? I don't know what you're talking about. And if the Knicks don't finish them tomorrow night, Philly can come back and steal this series. Maxey's the man. I don't care what anybody says. He is. So that's a game 6 in Philly tomorrow. Oklahoma City dusting off New Orleans. A lot of people tried to discredit them. Even with Zion, I saw a game when both teams were healthy back in early April, and Oklahoma City beat them by 25 in New Orleans. It wouldn't have mattered. Oklahoma City's that good, and if they play Dallas in the next round, it'll be the Red River rivalry in the NBA. It'll be a tremendous period. The whole crew of Oklahoma City, different star every night. So, um, I was going to bed last night, and I got an alarm, and it was a video that I had to take a triple take. I said, you know what? Let me get close my eyes. When I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm gonna look at it. Oh, I did. And what it was Devontae Adams. If he played anywhere in the world, he would want Jordan Love as his quarterback. Number he left Green Bay. Number one, Green Bay's too damn cold. And number two, he really didn't want to play with Jordan Love. Now he does. And a very touching podcast with the great Max Crosby of the Raiders. He, he had Devontae Adams on yesterday, and it's been the buzz. It went viral, and he basically called Jordan Love the main man in the league right now, and I totally agree with that. And shout out to Devontae Adams, who said that, quote, he still wouldn't want to play in Green Bay, but he would love to have Love in Vegas, and called Love the ultimate baller in the league. And it was very touching. I know Jordan Love saw the video. Green Bay would show it to him and everything. And basically, Devontae Adams regrets now that not that he left Green Bay, but he showed Jordan Love a little bit too short. And it was a great interview and podcast with Max Crosby. Crosby calling Love a bad man. And it was interesting. So shout out to Devontae Adams. Speaking of Devontae Adams, um, I was talking about this Sunday night, tongue in cheek, and I called Patrick Mahomes the real tribal chief, not that wrestler. What's his name? Roman Reigns. That's the name of the wrestler. And then what happens? I saw this yesterday. I couldn't believe my eyes. Patrick Mahomes was on Raw, um, giving that clown Paul his rings as brass knuckles. And the irony of this is is that, in my opinion, Patrick Mahomes is the tribal chief. And to further notice, and when you want to see brilliance and excellence in the NFL, you don't go no farther than Patrick Mahomes. Folks, I'm killing time because I still got 15 to 20 minutes before tip off in LA. Um, and I was glad that Patrick Mahomes was there, and him and his goons was really his offensive lineman. And it was nice to see that Patrick Mahomes was at a sporting event. You know, he was in Dallas for the Mavericks game the other day. Oops, there we go. Where is it at? And Mahomes is great, folks. Enjoy him while he's around, and I look at him as entertainment, no fandom. This entertainment. It's awesome. It's magnificent, and he is the true tribal chief. And look for that thumbnail to come up very soon up here, as they pay homage to the real tribal chief, which is Patrick Mahomes. Let me turn around and see how long before this damn Dallas game. So it's gonna be a hell of a game tonight. Still 3-2 the Stars over the Vegas Knights. 8.5 minutes to go in that one. Why would anyone want to fight for their rights to party? I remember that song. I think it was sang by the Beastie Boys. And the Beastie Boys were the in thing back in the 80s, I'll tell you that. Oh, man. So the Boston game is over. Boston advances as the Celtics move on and get ready for the another scrimmage against Cleveland or Orlando. What was when there's going to be a scrimmage for the Celtics? You know what I'm saying? Well, these two damn good teams will entertain us again. Remember Sunday when I was last up here, Dallas was down 31 with 3 minutes to go in the half, and they came storming back and took the lead late with about just under 3 minutes to go in the game. And Kyrie had a monster game on Sunday. Dallas got to win tonight. No, not really. If they lose tonight, they'll go back and win at home. And then we'll get a 7 game spot on Sunday back in Los Angeles. Raven Knight, Moss, Molina, all in the building tonight. Thank you for peeping in. Maybe they'll get this Dallas game on time against the Clippers, which would be nice. I mean, so there's 305. Hopefully, he'll be up here after his AEW. It's professional wrestling. Uh, Let me show this to 305. We'll have this show probably next weekend. This is for 305, so he puts a smile on his face. Who says your boy ain't fair? This is for our man 305 in the building. We'll do this show probably next weekend. There it is. This is for you, 305. The new czar in Miami is that man right there, Chris Greer, who's had an excellent off season, and we're going to give him his box of cigars. Probably next week I'll do a Dolphins show and talk about the tremendous off season, and we'll see. We'll talk about Chris Greer next weekend. I'll get some time with Chris Greer, and we'll do that. So, but we're getting ready for Dallas and the uh, faster wrestling, and it's the Clippers. I remember when they were the most boring team, and they're not boring anymore. Of course, he wears the same hat. Real five is funny. Yeah, he wears the same hat. Of course, the Clippers are the most boring team in the NBA. What's that? Oh, they are still Clippers are fun. The Clippers are a good team. I don't know what Raiders talking about. I threw out my jersey. I'm done with them. Ezekiel is back. I'm done. I told you Elliott was coming back wearing number 15. The Cowgirls, F the Cowgirls. Okay. Oh man. All right, Kyrie Irving in the warm-up line. He had 40 points in game four. That's Paul George. 305 be up in a little while. Chill with his boy Mace while I do the play-by-play. So Doncic and the boys are ready in a few minutes. I'm pumped up for this game. That's why I came up late tonight. I knew I was going to do this game. And I wanted to talk about some things. Knicks Philly tomorrow night. I will be sleeping. Friday night game six of this great series have been. It hasn't been. But Dallas and the Clippers have not disappointed. And then Sunday, the way it looks right now, I'll be off Sunday. Be back late Monday night in Denver. We got to find out the time. Hopefully, the Knicks and Pacers are playing on Monday night, so I'll have me a good double header up here. That is it. I enter next season with different teams. This is an official blackout season. Well, you better go see your buddy, Patrick Mahomes, the tribal chief, as I call him now. He is the real tribal chief, not that wrestler. What's his name again? Reigns? Not some wrestler named Roman Reigns. That's his name. The tribal chief is this man right here. Mr. Miami said that hat is sweating. Well, he's in your neck of the woods, right, fam? This man right here is the tribal chief. And to further notice, that man right there, he is the tribal chief. Okay? Not some wrestler named Roman Reigns. That man right there. Don't you ever forget it. No one does it better than Patrick Mahomes. As they're still talking on TNT, I don't know. Mr. Miami, I love you, man. Oh man. So, so you heard what I said about Devontae Adams regretting now that he's not playing with Jordan Love as Max Crosby called Jordan Love the main man now, and I totally agree with that. He is the main man, and Devontae Adams lamenting that he can't play with Jordan Love. He ending up with some Aiden, whoever his name, the guy from Purdue, as his quarterback, and Garner Minshew. No one told you to leave. Packer fan, total access. Clayton, hey Clayton, how you doing, man? Thanks for pulling up. Get ready for some NBA. This what I said. Clayton, I know you saw the Devontae Adams went viral with him and Max Crosby on Max Crosby's podcast. And you know me, I'm loving every minute of it. Clayton, you don't know how much abuse, and all the guys in this room or in this chat room will validate this. I've been with Jordan Love for 6 years, brother. I've been by his side when he was on the bench. I was watching that Aaron Rodgers, Brian Gutekunst saga, and I have been so vindicated with the great play of Jordan Love. I eat it up every day, man. And let me say this about Devontae Adams. And I understand why Devontae left Green Bay. I know why. But, bro, to say you wish you had him in Vegas with the two quarterback, and I like Minshew, but that kid from Purdue, I don't know, man. You should have never left. Oh man, you can't make this stuff up, folks. I know Raven Knight's shaking his head. Oh man. Appreciate you coming by, man. My man Clayton. Packer Total Access, baby. There you go. Hey, you know what? You know, they still got no basketball going on. Hey, Clayton, pull up for a minute. We still in here, man. 305, be up here in a little while. Oh, man. But Devontae Adams, it went viral. I'm glad it did because that vindicates a lot of people. And again, going against what an off season he had. I'll tell you right now, if you are a fan of the NFC North the next 6 or 7 years, you got NFC North is going to have it. I'm telling you, quarterbacks, the style of play, it is awesome. I see you, Iman. I'm about to say what's up to you. It's our boy in the building, Iman Perry. I can tell you right now, Iman is ecstatic. But the Giants stayed of status quo and got the receiver that they need, and they can move forward with their season plans. You know, Iman's one of the biggest Giant fans in the world. Proud to see Big Blue win 4 Super Bowls. Yeah, you can say that, bro. You ain't getting no argument from me, bro. You're not getting no argument from me. So glad Clayton pulled up to say what's up. Appreciate that. So glad to see everybody. Good evening. And yeah, the reason why a lot of people did, because unlike Marvin Harrison and like father like son, oh my God, does Marvin got his boy trained? I mean that in a good way. It's like his dad. Don't want to be bothered. Knows he's great. And here we go, everybody. Yep. Get this started. We'll do Chris Greer next week. I'll find a day and we'll celebrate Chris Greer's excellent off season. Had a hell of a draft. Get again, Jordan Brooks alone was the steal of the off season, in my opinion. He is Zach Thomas 4.0. And remember, folks, last year he played on a hurt knee. He tore his knee in 22. 23, he was just getting his feelings back. Miami is going to get him all the way back. So Dolphin fans should be looking. That's right, the Orange Bowl, baby. So let's get this game started, everybody. They're about to start. The Clippers wearing their home white and the Mavericks in the blue. We'll be back here Friday night in reunion. I think it's an 8 o'clock tip, thank God. Here we go. Doncic. If you missed the Celtics won big and the Heat are eliminated. Kyrie. It's amazing how Kyrie Irving makes these shots. 2-0 Dallas. PG-13. Oh, that's a shove. I'm surprised they let that go. Zubac. Harden. All right. Shot an air ball out of bounds. Really nice to see Clayton in here. Iman's here tonight. Raven, 305. Moss is doing the Edmonton LA game. Washington scores again. 4-0 Dallas. Oi, what was I saying? I was even doing a watch along last night, 2-1 Predators. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the Predators. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I just gotta know what game 6 is at tomorrow in Nashville. I hope because they're not showing a game. Oh, it's over. So Dallas storming back down 2-0 wins game 5 at the American Airlines Arena. Meanwhile, Dallas has come out in the NBA, have come out looking pretty good. Doncic for 3, in and out. Rebound, Zubac to Harden. 4-0. Mavericks early. So Harden threw up a piece of crap that went in. 4-2. Doncic. Washington again. Misses. Rebound. Paul George. To Harden. Zubac with the dunk. Tie game at 4. Gotta feed the big man. Throw it down, big man. Throw it down. He does. Kyrie. Doncic. Someone tried to grab his arm. Back to Washington, boy. I tell you. Washington already with 4 points. No, excuse me. That was an alley-oop to Jones. Jones Jr., who had a great game 4 on Sunday. Bang. Terrence Mann with the 3. 7-6 Clippers. First time the Clippers led tonight. Luka. Layup. Good. 8-7. Very, very proud to bring you this series. And this series is brought to you by hempforfitness.com. That's right. Hempforfitness.com, everybody. PG-13 with the layup. So these guys are going back and forth. Washington. Good. 10-9 now. Dallas over the Clippers. These teams are playing nice and loose. Cooper back to Harden, guarded by Luka Doncic. See what happens here. Harden driving to the hole. Euro step. They call the foul as a 3 second left. All right. I'll tell you, Kyrie Irving, some player. Yeah, it's an offensive foul on Harden before he shoved Luka Doncic. Little acting by Luka. All right, Kyrie's bringing it up. Another dunk for the Mavs. Ooh, you know Harden and Kyrie Irving do not like each other. All right, Harden, Zubac, Terrence Mann, Zubac. Good. 12-11. Dallas. 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first period. Luka. Good. 14-11 Dallas. All right. Harden. This Cooper guy. Terrence Mann. Nice. 14-13 now. Dallas. Doncic bringing it up. You know they was going to call that foul on Terrence Mann. And Doncic just threw up a BS shot in the winning.
Pace slows down. He gets the patience. When you're patient, you put the defender to sleep as well and knock the nice one down right there. 5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
All right, here we go. What they call a charge? All right, timeout on the floor. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. 14-13 Dallas. Meanwhile, let me go over to Edmonton real quick. You know me, I like looking at that beautiful ice. Oh, they didn't start yet in Edmonton.
Yeah, it's their time now. I don't think they're going to mess around. They want to put this to bed, maybe get some rest, some extra day's rest. Ray was on the right end of the earlier prediction. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Listen, I'm Tom Darkin had some 6-1 cups of fun, I'm sure. See you in the intervention, Mike Monaco, and everything's all yours.
Steve, thank you, gentlemen. Welcome. And we will see if Ray is correct or if the Kings fight another couple of days. How about this scene? The national anthem's always a spectacle in the playoffs.
They're singing the anthems in Edmonton. Meanwhile, timeout on the floor in L.A. And this series has lived up to everything I thought it would be. It really has. And these teams should be congratulated for really putting it together. So, hope everybody had a last good couple of days. 305 should be up here a little later. Moss is standing there saluting like the Oiler fans are right now. What a job by the Dallas Stars.
To the series score. And that barn is absolutely jumping. American Airlines Center loves its team. Let's hear from Jason Robertson, who scored the game-winning goal in this contest.
Jason, you lose the first two games at home, and now you're one win away from touching the series. How did you guys do it?
So,
Yeah, I think we just.
Borgoff is here.
You know, we.
Hope Borgoff is ready to see. It's a great game so far, Borgoff. You should pull up if you want. Don't forget, Saturday night we'll be here for the Nuggets and the T Wolves. A lot of NBA people believe the winner of that game will win the championship. And I think you guys are selling OKC a little bit too short and the winner of this series. All right, Kyrie and Harden going at it. You know those two don't like each other. Harden. Oh, that's Paul George. Excuse me. Zubac. Good again. They have no answers for Zubac, folks. People are going to think neighbors. Oh, they're talking the draft camp. NFL draft is here and gone. Doncic. Put back his own miss. 16-15 Dallas. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Paul George for three. Way off. Rebound Doncic. Doncic for three. In and out. Rebound. Paul George. Terrence Mann. Good. Clippers up 17-16, folks. 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Kyrie. Wide open. Off. Oh, what a play. Kyrie for three. In and out. Rebound their big man. Zubac is tripped. Kyrie for three again, way off. Rebound Harden. Excuse me, Paul George with the rebound. Sloppy play right there by both teams. All right, Paul George pulls it back. Nice. Rebound. Kyrie to Luka. Back to Kyrie. Back to Luka. Jones with the three. Dallas up 19-17. Timeout Clippers. So far this game has been excellent. 19-17 with 4:47 left in the first quarter. Timeout Clippers. This is the type of game you want to call, folks. When the ball is moving around and there's points on the board. Meanwhile, in Edmonton, the L.A. Kings know they lose tonight. Their season's over. Can't wait for next week, folks. I mean, this weekend, we're going to have these two teams match up in what many people are saying. A lot of people not sold on OKC. I don't know why, but they're not. There you go. That is Saturday evening in Denver. You know I'm ready. Shit. old Carmelo Anthony stories are getting stale, don't you think? Cinco de Mayo. Probably like five more. I'll say five more. Oh, let me speak on that. Uh, since we got a timeout break, let me speak on that. Dolphins decided to give to give Phillips and Waddle their fifth-year deals, and did not extend Holland. Now Holland knows that he's on the clock, and if he balls out this year, he can walk. As we got a gazillion commercials going on right now in the Clipper game. Why, I don't know. Sunday, Cinco de Mayo 305. I'll be Cinco de Mayo in my ass at the golf course on Sunday morning. Shit, Sunday afternoon. As they're showing you evening traffic in LA, Miss Molina says, thank you, love. You should just relax and enjoy the commentary, love. Harden for three, good. So Harden hits a three. These two teams are going at it. They know how important this game is tonight. Clippers up 1-2019. Kyrie Irving, Doncic, covered by Paul George. Doncic, alley oop again to the rookie center, and it's 21-20 now. Dallas. Wow. 4 minutes to go in the first. Harden taking it out, pulling it out, looking around. Nice blow by. Misses. Rebound. Mavericks. Sponsored by Lean. All right, Terrence Mann bringing it up. Harden. 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Cooper for three. Good. Clippers up 23-21, folks. Is Kawhi does what he always do. Not in street clothes. Doncic with the Euro step off. Paul George with the rebound. James Harden. All right, they blocked Harden, and James Jr. got the dunk. As Melina says, she's a Cowboy fan for life. Terrence Mann misses. Luka bringing it up. Tie game at 23. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Luka, Euro step, in and out. His shots have been all in and out so far in the first quarter. Paul George misses. Rebound. Kyrie for three. Off. Rebound Paul George. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first, folks. Tie game at 23. Harden misses again. Rebound. That young center for the Clippers, number two. For the Mavericks. Doncic finally gets one to go. Dallas up two. Minute and a half to go. 25-23. Terrence Mann. Oh, yeah. Paul George cutting. Zubac. All right. Zubac was fouled. Minute and I think about a minute 15 left in the first quarter. As the link is in the chat, you want to pull up. 25-23 Dallas. Minute 20 left in the first quarter, everybody. Mr. Miami Dolphin for life. My boy right there. We'll do the NBA draft up here. June 26th. Paul George look like it's an offensive foul, is it? Yeah, everybody's walking back. Or they're gonna call a foul. Westbrook is in the game for the first time. Paul George can hit 2 free throws, be a tie game again. Ball very high on Tyreek Hill. And when I do the Chris Greer show, I'll talk a lot about Tyreek Hill on that platform when I do it. Right, Paul George only made one. Clippers up one. A minute 9 to go. First quarter. Referees letting a lot of stuff go. If I have a problem with the Clippers, it is their players do too much one-on-one. All right. 7 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic, Dallas is up one. Great first quarter, by the way. All right. Clippers will have the ball with just under 6 seconds left. I feel he is more than speed. He lives up to his contract. Well, he's been there 2 years, ball golf. They haven't won a playoff game in 20. Matter of fact, let me show it to you. In and out. Plumlee. Into the first quarter. 25-24. Mavericks. Tyreek is a great player, but read what I wrote here. Let me get it. Where's Chris Greer at? Let me go get Chris Greer. And we'll celebrate Chris Greer next week up here. Let me find it. Let's see. There you go. And what does it say underneath? With the exceptional off-season moves by Dolphins GM Chris Greer, can this finally be the year the Dolphins finally in the 24-year playoff win drought. That is for next week. I'll let you know when this show will go on the air here, but Chris Greer doing his job. Yeah, no, I talked about that. He was on Monday Night Raw on Monday night with his goons, giving that goddamn Paul guy his rings to use as brass knuckles. There you go. About Patrick Mahomes. Mike Trout, as you see in the avatar, out indefinitely. Going to have knee surgery. Tom Brady cursing out today's athletes, calling them just a bunch of selfish brand guys. TB12 is absolutely correct about that. Good crowd in Los Angeles tonight. Chiefs got their Super Bowl rings. Man, I'm getting ready for Dallas and Minnesota Saturday night. I mean Denver and Minnesota. My bad. All right, Westbrook bringing it up. Rebound Dallas. Doncic. Good. Dallas up 3, 27-24. Harden. Dallas up 3 as they're mopping the floor of sweat. 305 in the house. Enjoy this 2 hours of wrestling. Plumlee makes the first free throw. All right, in and out. Doncic bringing up the basketball. Almost stolen by Terrence Mann. All right, Douglas puts it back in. Professional wrestling. Dallas up 4, folks. Early second quarter. Kyrie, way off. Nolan Powell with the ball. Harden, Terrence Mann, Westbrook for three, way off. Robinson's played a hell of a first half for Dallas, folks. Wide open, off. Now these teams are getting sloppy. Okay. Big three by the Clippers. Excuse me, by the Mavs. Mavs up, I believe. Mavs up five. Nolan Powell makes the first. All right, Nolan Powell makes both free throws. Dallas up three. All right, Max Lieber scores again. Dallas up six. All right, Terrence Mann, good. 35-31. Dallas. All right, Dunk is complaining as always. Let's see what happens here. As the players are gathered together and they blame the foul on Terrence Mann. Are you kidding me? So Doncic, let's see what he does here. Makes both free throws. Dallas up seven. All right, Mavericks up five. Luca, Washington, in and out. Rebound, Terrence Mann. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half. Washington has hit the floor. Clippers down 8 now with 7 minutes to go in the half. Let's see what happens. Nolan Powell. All right, Harden with a big shot. Robinson in and out. Ball stays with the Mavericks. 6.5 to go. Timeout on the floor. 41-35 Mavs. Good game again. All right, Oilers already up 1-0.
Presented by Geico. Get more with Geico.
The brother Evander Kane scored for the Oilers 1-0. So, hope everybody had a good evening. Some people are about to go to bed, so I wish them I do. So, let me sit back myself. As the temperature is dropping here in the Northeast. Bad goal. Village to give up. So, Kings lose tonight. Their season is over. So, that's the Sasky Gooners in the building. A.K. Moss in the building. Uh, Me, I'm just chilling right now. They're taking a long time out in that Clipper game, I tell you that. A long time out. So, He fouls him right there. It's showing the replay of Doncic getting a 3-point play. Bad goal. Riddick's let up. Doncic on the screen. Off. He cannot hit a jumper. Meanwhile, Harden bringing it up. 6:20 left in the first half. Clippers down 6. Nice pick. All right. Harden scores again. Clippers down 4 with just under 6 minutes to go in the half. Harden already got 6 assists in the first half alone. All right, Doncic. All right, Washington is fouled as he got his own rebound and tried to drive, and he got fouled. There goes Zubac. All right, Washington on the line. Misses the first. Misses both. Paul George with the rebound, gives it to Harden. Rebound. Zubac. Back to Doncic. Well, layup by Luka. Of course, Luka complaining. Where's the foul? Dallas up 6. 5 minutes to go in the half. Paul George. Doncic in and out. Clippers down 4. 4:40 to go in the half. George. All right, Zubac down low. So this Zubac is a good player. I mean, Clippers now down 1. Great job by the Clips. Ooh, I hope he didn't hurt his arm. As this kid, Too much. All right, Doncic is a big shot. Harden trying to combat this. What a move right there by Doncic. Earliest move. All right, stolen by Luca. Way off, man. These guys are shooting duds now. All right. Big shot from Kyrie. And 305 is joining me right now. What's up, family? Yeah,
What's
305.
up, Coach?
I'm good, man. How are you tonight? Everything good?
All right, just sit back chilling.
There you go. Having some drink, I hope.
No, I ain't drinking today. Not tonight.
305 up here. Terrence Mann cuts the lead to four with two timeout on the floor. So 2:48 left in the half, 48-44 Clippers. Hey, what do you think about Greer um, picking up the fifth year option?
I ain't even hear that.
Yeah, look it up.
Let me check it out.
305 is with me. How was the wrestling card tonight?
Good.
As long as you
Better than,
enjoy it.
better than NBA tonight.
Didn't watch anything in the NBA tonight to this game. Matter of fact, this is the
My
first
season.
time I clicked on my TV since I last saw you Sunday night. I had
So
the TV off.
my season's over. It was over Sunday night.
He's talking about his Miami Heat. who was eliminated tonight by the Celtics.
And we're gonna get Boston right. Gotta get
I
through the
know
back.
you are, man. I know you are. All right, long commercial in Dallas. I mean, LA tonight. As we getting this Clipper game in. Be back Friday night for game 6 of this series. And then Saturday night, I'll be on. Gotta find out the time for game 1 of the big series in the NBA. Probably the best NBA series potential in a long, long time. With young up and coming Timberwolves and world champion Denver Nuggets. And I've been looking forward to this series for the last couple of weeks. So we'll have that starting Saturday night up here. And the other series, I'm not gonna lie to you folks, I don't care about these. So.
What's up, Mace? What's up, 305?
What's up,
What's up, brother Raven?
what's up, Raven?
Oh, I just hurt myself.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Just sitting back chilling. My season's over in the NBA.
Hey, I'm like, hurry up, NBA. Get on over with. Let me go on the story. It's going to be a fresh start for me. I'm done. I'm done. Yep.
I'm
Hey,
done.
hey, I'm done for a year. I'm done. I'm done, Mace.
Oh,
You're
done with
lucky.
the football?
You're lucky. You're lucky. The commissioner did keep them Packers away because That's the only game that I probably will round up with the Cowboys again if we ever do see Mr. Jordan Love. But other than that, I'm done.
Yeah, Zeke Elliott going back to the Cowboys.
I cannot
I look
wait.
forward to. I'm sorry, 305. I look forward to watching next season. I have a lot of teams I'm going to actually watch. I got a spread. I'm happy.
Hey, Raven, you come out of South Florida?
All right, the big center.
Yeah, it's probably.
So here we go, Paul George.
We got some people in the drive.
The city, you know Mahomes.
We got electric killers.
Clippers can go up
We got
9.
legend killer.
Mavs can go up 9 or 10, folks. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Luka Doncic.
Russell Wilson locked down. Welcome.
I told the story earlier. I had my man Clayton came up here to say hello earlier this evening. A story about Devontae Adams that went viral, wishing not that he didn't leave Green Bay, but Max Crosby calling Jordan the main man in the NFL right now, and that Devontae Adams wishing that Jordan Love was in Vegas right now.
Why? So he could bring some of that machismo luck over there?
That poison.
God, cheesy ass. I'm not going to go in.
The haters were out in full force. Rich Eisen taking a shot at Jordan Love, saying that why all this Jordan Love coverage all of a sudden?
This Green Bay poison.
Hey, you know what, Detroit Lions? Represent, all right? Do what you can do.
Clippers can't get a shot off. Got a minute and a half to go in the first half. Stolen by almost stolen by the Mavericks.
Of Green Bay.
Zubac misses the shot. Rebound Dallas. As Kyrie has it, Dallas can take his biggest lead. Oh, they do. What?
Yeah, they taking it. They taking it.
Dallas up 10 now, folks. A minute to go in the first half.
Go ahead, Dallas. What I'm talking about. Go ahead, Math.
Hey, Raven, we forget about that play about the getting that ring back from the Rangers.
You ain't
What?
getting that ring back. We gonna keep it. And I say that right now as I'm in a busted knee.
You know, y'all can keep that ring for one more year
There you
cause
go.
um, cause what the Astros, boy, them Astros are terrible this year. I don't know what the hell happened.
There
Somebody
you
must have
go.
put that juke
But
on me
we
or
know what
something.
happened. We know what happened.
Kyrie, off balance. Dallas up 12 with 31 seconds to go in the half.
Somebody put that juke on me.
Where Jim's at? Jim's can't give me no bad news now, huh?
I don't know.
Somebody
I'm
put that
surprised
juke
Jimmy
on me.
A salute, Moss. Hello, everybody. Melina. Oh, I really
What's
hurt
up,
myself.
everybody?
I really hurt myself.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oops.
Yeah, I'm bleeding. I'm busted open.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
And it's a
Infection around.
dang trying to dang one wheelie.
Oh,
Yeah. Channeling the spirit of Cuda. Busting my knee again. I'm not riding this thing. This thing's too fast. Damn. He want me to send it to him. I might have to send that thing on. He got a smaller one. I might give him this GT. Yeah, that GT is just a little bit too mean for me.
I don't know what to tell you, Sam, but you know, you should people just relax when it comes to gadgets. Paul George makes the first, and 12 seconds left in the first half, and Dallas, you could give it to either guy. Luca wearing these baggy shorts. He's only one of the last guys who wear the baggy.
I'm gonna take a back seat on baseball. I'm
Yeah,
done.
I'm gonna take it back.
I ain't gonna even watch no baseball this year. I'm done
I'm
with
like,
baseball.
I'm so glad I cleared my Sunday schedule. That's how mad I was. That's how mad I was, Mace. Oh yeah. Oh, I had the meltdown when reality hit because it took two of my homeboys to really sit me down and explain. Because I thought it was just rumor and I thought it was just BS rumor when it came across my phone. So I ignored it because I'm like, if they make this move, these band-aid fixing in the trenching as moves, which they did, I already know what kind of season we're about to have. But I'm like, if we go back, I'm off. I'm off for a season. I'll be rooting for a lot of other teams out there. Smorgasbord. That's entertainment alone. Seeing how these teams don't collide into the playoffs. I'm down with it. But I'm mm-mm. So Jordan Love, you lucky. You very lucky, bro. He's lucky. He lucky.
Poison.
He lucky. He really is lucky, Mace. Because I mean, I'm telling if he would have came across us in the middle of this type of season coming, yeah, we go, yeah, we have.
But he continues to tell you that you haven't beaten him in 29 years.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you keep talking about he owned us. Yeah, well, yeah, okay.
No,
Okay.
it was really, no, bro, it was really Rogers that owned you guys, man.
Yeah, and Arizona on Green
Oh,
Bay.
we got Rogers. We end up. I mean, he's a target. We got him. We put him on his ass.
He's gonna be on my list this year.
So, um,
I'm
Devontae
looking
Adams
for playing from
called
last year.
Jordan Love a baller, and Max Crosby called him the main man.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna keep my eye on.
Next Thursday night, the schedule comes out, and guess who leaked the word on the schedule page? Bless you, Raven. You guessed it, the Green Bay Packers. Why?
That Green Bay Packers come to the hood in week 2.
Because they get the schedule before everybody else so they can make their ticket
So to
plan,
make
travel
their
plan.
plans. Yeah. Are you positive we don't get a taste this season?
No, you guys won't get your ass whipping again to the playoffs.
Fuck,
Dang.
fuck you, Mace. I mean, I mean that with love, but fuck you, Mace.
Cowboy, you put you guys on Cowboy Stadium, it goes Lambeau South.
Oh, that's the biggest insult.
Damn.
That was a gut punch. Gut punch. You know what? We gonna piss in your little frozen pond up there. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, you guys missed my predictions on last week. I already made my predictions. I'll do it again now. That's halftime, but again, Dallas up 56-46 halftime. Everybody.
Yep,
Oh,
it's gonna be Hard Rock. It's gonna be Hard Rock Stadium at Nora.
Oh, so you 305, you got him on week 2?
no, nobody.
Um,
I don't even know 'em. I just know week
um,
one they're
I
playing the
hope we take
Eagles in
on.
Rio.
I hope they
I
come to
mean,
Jacksonville week 2.
next
Wait a minute, Mace.
Thursday, I'll have the schedule show. I'll have every team, and I'm gonna make a pick prediction right now. The Houston Texans will have the most prime time games this year.
Damn.
They
Media
deserve
loves
it.
them, man. Media loves them, bro.
Mm-hmm. They deserve it. It's about
Really?
time. It's
Really?
long overdue for Houston. It's way overdue for Houston.
Last time I checked,
The Astro. I mean the
the
Oilers.
tribal
The
chief.
Oilers.
The last time I checked, the tribal chief has 3 chips already. And I'm not talking about that fraud Roman Reigns. The tribal chief is Patrick Mahomes to further notice.
The Raiders gonna stop that.
Hey, yeah, the Ravens gonna come. I added the Ravens on. I was like, nope, nope, nope. I'm not gonna ignore Baltimore like I mistakenly did last season.
I always ignore Baltimore,
Talking about
and
the
they
Raiders.
always be right.
The Ravens gonna stop. Yeah, the Ravens coming for the tribal chief.
And
I don't
the
care.
Raiders gonna go to Kansas City beat them again.
L.A.Gm.5, would you like me to find the Devontae Adams podcast with what he thinks of the quarterbacks he has now, wishing that Jordan Love was in Vegas?
Damn. That evil Green Bay poison.
Poison.
He said, I ain't going back to Green Bay. I made
Oh,
the big decision to leave Green Bay, but he said, God damn, I wish he was in Vegas.
shoot. I
That
mean, why? Ooh, of all, great team. I ain't gonna really piss on their palm because that is the legend team. No cap. But yeah, I can't take it away. But I'm like, why the fuck you want to play in a cold ass place like that? It's so cold. I couldn't even concentrate running, bro.
damn.
Commissioner Goodell said that as long as they keep putting up the Rich Carlsons in Green Bay, a Super Bowl's in their future. Like I told you guys, they got the
Bro,
draft next year.
Well, it's so cold up there when it come to even flying. That's why I waited till now, more recent, to actually fly to Canada because I'm like, it's so cold. I don't even want to fly over the damn state. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there.
Well,
I don't land.
Toronto is beautiful in July, bro.
Yeah, in
Toronto.
July where
So
it's safe.
No, like that rain. That's when that event is happening, July the 6th. It's
It's
not happening in
it
January
is it July 8th or 6th?
6th.
yeah, I like to go to Canada.
That's right after the 4th of July traffic too. No, that's actually still during it. People gonna be coming home. Are you sure? It's
Yeah.
not. Let me look that up again. It's on the 6th?
Yes.
Okay.
Talking about the wrestling match.
It could be. Let me make sure.
Talking about that pay-per-view will be coming out. I think it's on the 6th. I'll be on the road that day.
I know you will be on the road.
We the
Let
road
me
warriors.
see.
Everybody gonna be on the road because vacation season starts in June, in July, August, September, October, November, December, all year round.
Yeah, July 6th. Money in the Bank.
Time
Toronto, Ontario,
get home,
Canada.
it'll be over.
Social Bank Arena. And they're gonna have Heat Wave on the 7th. Next Heat Wave. That's Mr. Miami shit. NXT. And then SummerSlam is August 3rd in Cleveland.
That's when they get real hot. August do get real hot in August.
I'll be in NFL training camps, bro. I won't be thinking about the rest of the shit. So,
Something like that.
something like that, yes. So July 6th is Money in the Bank. I know Melina is very excited to go. I hope Raven meets up with her up there and I'll take you out to Burritos Pizza.
Burrito. What is that?
Burrito, Burritos Pizza's the hottest, Burritino's Pizza's the hottest pizzeria out in the world right now, thanks to Instagram and
I
tourists
never
from.
heard of it. I never heard of it. When you cook your own pizza, because it's like your Canadian chef friend taught you how, you don't make, you'll
Hey,
buy everybody else's.
hey, all I know is people. Hey, Raven, you're forgetting something, but a lot of Americans seem to forget this. Toronto is the sixth international city in the world. Toronto International.
Oh man,
That's
my friend from Eve Online, he's a chef. He's a chef at one of those 5-star restaurants. He had a crazy hobby about getting the perfect knife, and he explained that yeah, you eat at this restaurant, you have to speak in French, or else they just
oh, that's Montreal, man. That's
Montreal,
Montreal.
yeah, Montreal and such. So I was like, all right, but yeah, okay.
So I
Dang.
hope Melina.
I mean, one thing you get up in Canada, the first thing you want to do is eat. I mean, maple syrup. I know
I think
Melina
Raven,
hates
you're
maple
going a
syrup.
little
I
bit
love
off.
maple syrup.
Raven, I think
Mich-
you're going a little bit off the rails, man.
Uh,
Toronto is a big place.
yeah, and it's also known for something else too. But yeah, yeah.
I don't
I
know
just
what
want
else it's known for,
You know,
but
Bravo.
no, that's
to.
Montreal. That's Montreal, Dino Bravo, and the Rougeos and
The
Drake,
Toronto.
Quebecers.
Rick Martel.
Quebecers.
Yep.
Rick Martel.
And
Toronto Ed.
Maurice.
Oh my days. Yeah, hey, Ugly can't. Hey, Miz
All right,
did
something
good.
I predicted what happened has happened, and this came across the wire, and I told these Boston supporters this. Our good friend Mr. Porzingis out for the entire second round. I keep telling you people, when you
Who?
have damaged good players, okay, they're gonna break down at any time. Boston better be lucky they're playing Orlando or Cleveland, teams who are no threat to them. Boy, are things breaking right for the Celtics until they get to the finals.
Boston, Boston marked for death. We're gonna get them back
Yeah.
till November, or November, or October or November. Tick tock, tick
This is what
tock.
is waiting for the Boston Celtics. Let me get this thumbnail up. This is
Don't we
what's
forgot?
waiting for them, one way or another, right there.
Think we ain't forgot about Buffalo neither. We're gonna get Buffalo back.
It'll
Please,
be a long year
please,
for Buffalo. Let me tell you that, folks. A long year.
please, Buffalo, put NFL schedule makers, put Buffalo at week 3 when it's nice and hot.
I'm gonna find out next Thursday night, everybody, 8 o'clock Eastern. I'll be on the air at 7:30. I really get pumped up for the schedule coming out. And what I'm gonna do live is I'm gonna pick 5 teams when the schedule comes. I'm gonna pick the Cowboys. I'm gonna pick the Texans. I'm not gonna pick the Chiefs because the competition they play is not worth national TV games. Um, I'm gonna pick the Lions, and I'll think of 2 more teams to pick. But I'll be curious to see how many primetime games these 3 teams get.
What, Ezekiel didn't like Belichick?
Say again?
Ezekiel didn't like Belichick?
Of course not.
When it's cold
Bill
outside.
I predict Belichick will be. I predict Belichick will be the next Giants coach,
Oh
and
wow.
and they're gonna
Oh
bring him back
wow.
into the family. They should never let him go in the first place. And what they will end up doing is typical Giants. They will fall on their face early.
They would. They
They
would
will fire
fall.
their coaches by my birthday. And
It
while the
started over.
Cowboys are playing in the playoffs and the Eagles, they will sign Bill Belichick during the playoffs.
ECW.
And then at that point, it's sorry, Auntie, and you are one on New York Giants with Belichick as coach. You are public enemy number one.
Unlike the Cowboys and the Eagles, the Giants will, because they're gonna make it up to Bill. Bill was one of the great defenses of the '80s with LT and Pepper
I was
Johnson
about to
and
go there. Yep, it's gonna be. Oh, you take me back to the '80s.
And
that was
Yep.
don't forget about Mark Collins.
yeah, yep,
Don't forget about Banks,
yep,
Lawrence
that's
Taylor,
before, yeah, Carl Banks, yeah,
Carson,
Taylor.
yeah, and
Ed
Yep.
Carson,
Belichick,
linebacker.
unlike the Cowboys and the Eagles, the Giants will give him complete control of the organization.
That's like the Giants go ahead and give the throne to a Sith Lord. Good God.
Because he was family. He's family to the Giants.
New York, what are you doing?
Family.
I know, but still, what are you doing?
I can see him going to AFC East too.
So,
Nah,
nah, I think
nah.
Belichick wants to get back at the
He's
Patriots.
my AFC East. See, we knocked Bill Belichick out of the AFC East.
That dude is like Galactus. Jesus Christ. Can you please go away, Belichick? Go away. Dang.
Well, look for
Tom
Bill
Brady
Belichick.
finally said I'm not gonna unretire.
See,
No,
now
he
we got to
wants to come back. He'll be back next year, and
He
I
wants to
think the
come
Giants.
back. Yo,
I
God.
think the Giants are going to pull a fast one on everybody.
now we got to get Josh Allen out of the AFC East.
Josh Allen. Josh Allen coming to Dallas. What?
I wish, as we're going to get back to this game, I wish we would have played Buffalo this year than Miami, but I'll let Green Bay play Miami, and I'll be looking forward to that one. You could bet your bottom dollar. But there are 2 teams that Green Bay is not playing, and those 2 teams is the reason why I picked Green Bay to finish 5th in the NFC. I would love nothing more, and Jordan already let the word out. He will love a grudge match with either Tampa Bay or Atlanta. Now you wonder why Tampa Bay and Atlanta? Because those 2 teams gave him his roughest L of his career. He said it won't happen again.
And I can't wait to get Green Bay because they got us on Christmas Day.
Don't get
It was
scared. Go
40,
ahead, Mr. Barry.
it was 41 degrees outside. I said these fools run this cold down here in
I
the
am
South.
so over that grudge.
Mace is just you really gloating over Jordan Love, dog. You know you got an easy season ahead of him. That's why he gloating. He gloating. That's all right.
And he like Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
We gotta get Aaron Rodgers back because
We play him twice. We'll do the schedule next Thursday up here.
gotta get him back because you better hope Aaron Rodgers make through the season. If we don't do that.
Kyrie for 3, in and out, rebound. The Clippers. Just under 11 minutes to go in the third. I was gonna say about Jordan Love. No, I don't. What's the word you want to use? Do I enjoy him? Yeah. I mean, do I think he's all world? No, I think Mahomes is all world. Here we go. Clippers another missed 3. Zubats with the tap in. Clippers down 8. They're not. Mahomes is all world. And I will have that thumbnail up next week as he is the tribal chief.
Shoot, Braun Strowman almost had a fight with him the other night.
I saw that.
That was funny. Huh?
All right. Jones scored. That big brute of a man wanted to fight him. I'm glad Patrick had protection. Clippers up by 11 as offensive lineman.
You know you gonna stop the monster in the bank, Braun Strowman.
Well, I mean, basically, but Mahomes is king, but Mahomes basically proved that he sided with the heel with Logan Paul. I'm like, go ahead. I'm like, yeah, Patrick, you can't be in no wrestling right now. You too valuable. You got to play football. But next WrestleMania, all right, we'll see what you can do in the ring. I like that plant. I mean, I'm like, he done earned it. Go ahead and enjoy your celebrity right now, bro. You are the face of football. You are the face of the National Football League.
Yeah,
You're
right.
a proud champion.
That's right.
Everybody's proud of you right now.
He is the tribal chief, baby. The tribal chief.
That's right. That's right. And I ain't lying. But I was peeping, 3 or 5. I was peeping them rings. Bro. No cap. I peeped that. I'm like, ooh, that's a knuckle.
Nice,
that's a whole knuckle.
Those
He's already got that Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, he put it. Yeah, that was that one that was on the camera front. That was the new one. That was the new one. I'm like, that one I fucks with. That Super Bowl rings. Oh, that one there. I'm like, yeah. Flex that shit. You earned it. He deserve it.
Mavericks up 11 with 9 minutes to go in the fifth.
Dang, they got their rings early. See,
they just got them.
See,
what month is this?
This is May.
It's just late.
That's when the champions get their rings in the NFL in May.
Yeah, they just got them.
They just got them.
Yeah. I thought everybody get their rings in the summer.
Nuh-uh. When they get them custom made, they mean to have that before the summer because everybody starts flying out. This is May, bro. Everybody starts flying out on their vacations now. All right, hurricane season's about to get crunk. All right, so they typically are traveling internationally over the summer.
All right, Raven. Harden on the foul line for 2.
Don't jinx it.
Oh, bro, I give you the forecast if you want to hear it. It ain't nice.
In Texas, it's supposed to be nice and cold.
Nah, it's me and you. It's me and you this year. It's Texas. It's the whole Gulf. It's Texas and Florida.
Kings lucky.
See, Texas, that's my second home. See, I like Texas. I like Houston and Dallas.
We got to go through a 33 storm count, brother. Get ready.
Oklahoma, the tornado season started.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about those. You ever seen the news of the past 48 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was north of us. So feel for all my Oklahoma friends and neighbors.
I'm ready
That's
for the
we down here. I mean, right now we quickly are approaching a date when an F5 tornado hit that place, and I almost had a chance to see it, but it was at night. But yeah,
I'm ready
oh,
for I'm ready for some snow. I'm
we
ready
can
for
set our
another
clocks to
snowfall.
it.
A
And you got
snowfall in Texas.
2-1 Kings. Okay, Kings take a 2-1 lead in Edmonton.
Nice and cold in Texas.
I'm glad that
We'll be wishing for some ice. If it's gonna get hotter. I'm ready for
So
summer.
get your fireplace started and get your
As
logs
a matter of
stopped.
fact, I got
my God.
starters and I cleaned out my chimney
Oh
already.
my
My
God,
fireplace.
all these bodies flying around.
And get your
Urban and one. So
and
Dallas
It-
up 11 again, and Kyrie will go to the foul line. Folks, I tell
and
you, and I'm glad to do it Friday night. If the Mavericks win this game, boy, how rowdy would it be in Dallas Friday night, folks? Get
oh, it's gonna
rowdy.
be a party Friday. It's gonna be a big party Friday. Yep.
sponsored by Lean.
That's right. Sponsored by me, folks.
Good. It's good vibe. It's good vibe. Wild man, it's busting knee, and I put this dang one Willie GT in the corner, and it is never coming out. And you know what? Next time, if you ever do see the
This
sun
thing
again,
cool as
it might be
cat.
in Thailand.
If
Or
you can't
wherever,
hold
where, or
me,
is he in Laos? Or I don't know where Kuda at right now. I'm gonna send him to a tiki, send this thing to a tiki bar. Like Kuda, skate on there and get this thing. This thing thrown me twice. That
you can
hurts.
tell, again, folks, Harden and Kyrie, they cannot stand each other. They're going at each other.
Hey Raven, you got your logs you got your logs stock.
I got my starters. I don't have laws, but I got my starters in case I need them. I already got them packed away.
All right, Paul George
But that good firewood.
and Mrs. Robinson with the rebound.
Like in the country, in the
Um,
south.
Now we got trees here. Oh no! I mean, when that winter storm hit, oh believe that axes came out. We fine.
Talking
Yeah.
about the
Frankie,
lumberjacks.
good.
Yeah. The
Dallas
best
up.
thing about being a cowboy, you know how to live. You know how to live in the Wild West.
All
Yeah.
right, Dallas up 14, folks, 64-50. With, I'll let you know how much time is left in the third. With 7:18 left in the third, as
I know
Doncic
Texas.
is
I know
beginning to get
Texas
hot for
laid
the
back.
Mavericks.
I know Texas laid back, and I forgot y'all got them Texas Rangers.
Hmm.
Chuck Norris and Texas
It's
Rangers.
I mean, it's not laid back as much as it was before because we have so much new booty moving in that now the city is now moving toward fast pace, and it's changed. It's changing. It's changing for the better. Bright new
Well,
face.
New
See,
York
see a
is
bright new
changed.
face every day.
Well, New York is at the gutter, like it was back in the 70s.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear. No, I mean, right now we're booming. See, everybody now finding a little secret about the United States, the best place to live. It's been here. So people now moving here, yeah, getting cultured. Find out that you don't have to worry about them iron jungles. I mean, New York, I call that the iron jungle because y'all didn't have no. It was like you had to go to Central Park to see all the trees and green, and it's like I was amazed by the architecture because I was able to build up all them. Everything is high rise up in there. It's like it's totally different.
Yeah, it's for the rich.
Yeah, and it's expensive. Yeah,
Yeah, New York is for the
but
rich.
but there's nothing like a New York style, actual authentic New York slice. And then it's also nothing like your first moment to see an actual New York fucking rat.
Damn.
A monster.
Alone.
Oh, monster! I can make a horror movie on your city rats. I could. I gotta use a hot one because I saw the thing stand up. It looked like a little man. It looked like a little man down the subway, dog. I was like, Lord have mercy, got this thing. No. We would call the Texas Army Guard if we had rats every For real.
Friday the 13th.
I love New York.
Part 3. But Miami go to Green Bay.
They're like, man, go to Times Square.
Thursday. I'm gonna be up here. I'm gonna do the schedule, and the first thing we're gonna do is who has the most prime time game. That should be fun.
So I got a funny feeling the linebacker
So-
Brooks for the Dolphins, he gonna clown this year. Him and
So who-
Shaq Burner.
Whose teams get the first view of the schedule? Why is it Green Bay?
The Packers,
Why?
because ITEST taught me this a year ago. They get first dibs on everything because they're a team that doesn't have an owner. The entire town has the owners or the owners.
You know what? And I didn't know that. And now I'm just like, we have never ever talked about like a Jerry Jones owner of the Packers. You mean tell me the town actually owns the team?
Wow. Mr. Miami, we're going to put this on hold. This is for Mr. Miami. And Mr. Miami's going to be very pissed off when I show him this. You too, Moss. I'm ready to put it up right now. I cannot believe what I just read. This came exactly off the wire down in Miami. And this is going to piss 305 off like no other. I've never seen 305 explode, folks. You're going to see it in about 1 minute. This is fresh off the press.
What happened?
305 is going to go bonkers.
Don't tell me somebody got in trouble.
You too, Mom. Hey, I'm going to let Mr. Miami and Moss elaborate on this buffoonery that continues down in Miami. Go ahead, 305.
Steve Ross got to go.
He just wants y'all to fail. That's an oppressor.
Go ahead, Moss. I'm going to click it back to you.
Dang.
Man. See what you got to say about this. I'm about to go on.
You can't win for losing.
Exactly.
You cannot, Miami Dolphins, you cannot win for losing. You can, what?
All right, here's Moss' reaction.
Steve
This is
Ross,
his
you gotta get this man out of here, boy, because
he got to go.
All right,
That's an oppressor.
Stephen Ross. So let me get this straight. Businessman came to you and said, "I will buy the stadium, I will buy the team, and I will buy the racetrack for Formula One for $10 billion," and you say no.
And he said no.
You know what? In all the years I supported this franchise, and he's happy that the Blades scored a goal in the junior hockey league up in Saskatchewan. Dallas up 17, folks, with 6 minutes to go in the third.
We won this game.
So
Bring it home, Mavs. Bring it home.
Who trying to buy for 10 bills? Let me go find out. I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know in a minute who wants to buy the team for $10 billion.
Keep on winning, Mavs. Keep on winning. Hurry up and end the NBA season right on time, on schedule.
19 as Luka Doncic is finally awakened in this series, and he is taking over the game.
I take Jerry Jones.
You
But
know
he's
me,
still
I'll
a
pick
good.
Jimmy Haslam.
Nah,
See,
because
yeah.
everybody would
See,
have been. He would. He if
it,
Jimmy had to come to coach, him the owner,
it's it's a
he been
trip.
let everybody go.
Everybody might want to rag on Jerry Jones as an owner, but you want one as an owner. Get the hell up out of my face.
No, my owner is considered a clown. He ain't considered nothing special. All he does well is spend money and build things around it. I'll give him that as a businessman
He
and as a builder. But as
You
far
see,
as the
that's what I liked
football
about.
mind,
I'm sorry, Max. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
No, I was like that's one feature I liked in Madden when it came to when you running your franchise, when it came to ownership, and you thought about the other additional stuff of building around the team, such as building your entertainment venues and bringing in revenue, because that all that money that goes into not only the stadium, but it goes into, most importantly, player salary, so you get a better pick and how you could play the season out, play your draft pick, so you can have a good signing bonus when you get the rookie. Yeah,
All right,
plan out.
Dallas. All
I
right,
think the
Dallas up
Giants owner.
21.
I think the Giants owner.
No, I
Giants
think
owner won 2 Super
Jimmy
Bowls.
Haslam is happy.
See,
Probably happy
the
with
owner
him.
I
for the
mean,
Giants won 2 Super Bowls.
the Miami Grand Prix.
Yep.
Oh, now that is taking me back to my childhood there, because I remember those races. My
All right,
dad took
Dallas
me
up
to a
24,
couple of
folks. This game is getting out of hand in LA, folks. Dallas up 24. So you
them.
were saying
Miami.
about the Grand Prix? Bring you back to your
Yeah.
childhood?
Yep,
Yeah, that
Giants
takes me back to
owner.
my childhood. Yeah, my dad used to take me to the Miami Grand Prix races. I didn't like it because they were so dang loud, and the way they do a bank around me. I wasn't in the racing. I was a baby, but I mean the way they did banks around the corner, I was always worried about the things veering off into the crowd. That was
All right,
loud.
Mark says 2-2 in Edmonton. Dallas is running away with it, folks. Up 24 on the Clippers. Timeout in LA.
Probably you
I
And the
will
get
put
you
it
take
Mavericks
like
then
take you to the Miami
trampled
owner.
on them.
So
Morse is, I mean, excuse me, Morse. Sorry about that, Morse. Ross's reasoning is he wants to keep everything in the family. You do, Steve? So, Steve, do us a favor, right? You know what you do? Stay
get
away.
out.
Stay away. Chris Greer is doing a hell of a job. This is for you, 305. Chris Greer is doing a hell of a job. Uh, you just pay the light bill in that stadium. Make sure the grass is manicured, okay? And you just stay away. You could do that for the guys like me, 305, Moss. Please do that. Stay away. Can you do that? Can you do that?
Nope, nope.
Will they ever say who was trying to buy the fins? They didn't say it in the story, Moss. I read it. They didn't say who was. They said two people were interested and they had the money up front to buy the team
Oh wow.
and the
Oh,
Formula One racetrack.
And the Formula One on top of that.
give it to let me see who got a billionaire. Give it to Jerry Jones because Jerry Jones he won 3 Super Bowls.
I think I'm gonna be honest. I think the people who want to buy the team, I think one of the reasons why they want to buy it, they're tired of the ineptitude of the team. Remember, a lot of billionaires live in South Florida.
Oh hell yeah. Oh god, I got some rich people down there. Woo! Woo wee! You Floridians. You Floridians. You Floridians are absolutely crazy. I mean, I'm actually glad that I lived as a Texan, because if I did become a Floridian, lived as a Floridian, I probably would have much swagger as Tess, but probably they don't tell where the hell I would be. I don't know. I know one
Okay.
thing. I'll be away from them Gators. Is yeah. You have one of those
Right.
15-foot son of bitches come after you. You ain't gonna ever forget that.
See,
I'll swim with a shark, but I'll be damned to have a gator come after me again. Mm-mm. No,
damn.
no, no. It was a gator that got me back into liking guns again. Yeah.
Now
Like
you
in
Mm-mm.
remember
guns, Raven.
them
Mm.
alligators, they can run.
Oh yeah, they can. Woo! They fast. They fast. Oh, you should have
Right.
seen them. You know. I wish I had. I wish I had. I was in a state of panic when that thing got up out of the water and it got on land, and I saw how fast that big son of a bitch could move. I was like, oh no, get me to the airport. I'm
They
go.
they got them $600 man. They got them $600 man. Leg.
Yeah, yeah. Now we
Yeah,
locked
that's
eyes with each
no.
other. We locked eyes with each other. He saw me, I saw him. We were dead at each other. That thing growled. I didn't know them things growled. That was shocking. When they go, oh, this thing growled. Oh, get me to the airport. Whew.
The alligators
Yeah.
will growl at you.
Raven's having a good old time up here tonight.
Yeah, we had
Them
that was
alligators, them
fun. And then
alligators.
going back to hunt them, watching them, watch how they actually hunt. Yeah, they predators.
We also got them hogs down here too.
Wild hogs.
Them frogs.
Mm.
There you go,
Got the
Trail
bone
Fire.
they know.
The new czar in Miami.
And we'll talk about him next week sometime. Maybe next Thursday I'll do a morning, like a late morning show, and talk about him. And then we all know the schedule will be the night show. Which team has the most primetime games? I'm gonna put my money on the Houston Texans.
No, it'll be Dallas.
Saudi?
It'll be Dallas. Are you
It's
kidding
not gonna
me?
be Dallas. Trust me, it won't
It's
be Dallas.
gonna be Dallas. It's gonna
It
be
will not be
Dallas.
Dallas.
You don't
It will
underestimate.
not be Dallas, bro.
It's gonna be us.
It's going to be Houston.
It's gonna be us.
I even throw in a wild card notice. The Bears.
Right. Right.
Hell yes.
Like the
No.
best say, really?
It's gonna be the Dallas Cowboys.
Really?
Have you been hearing? Yo, 305, you haven't been hearing. A lot of people believe they're going to sweep the division, bro. Which is a
On the
fucking
Bears?
joke. Mm-hmm. That's how they're crazy about Caleb Williams all of a sudden. Oh, he can do this.
Yeah.
Oh, he can do that. Mm-hmm.
Man, get out of there. No,
Tell you.
no.
Let me see. Put this on
Bears play a
VCR tape.
great schedule. That's another thing that is
Put
an
it on
advantage.
VCR tape.
What happened?
Now put this stream on VCR tape.
These guys are laughing, bro. Things change, man. When you have a potential great quarterback like the Bears do, they move up to the food chain. And they got the receiver from Washington, the African kid. Things change, bro.
Ain't no you from
I mean,
Africa.
when the last time any of us ever thought the Houston Texans is the end team now? They are, because they got CJ Stroud.
They might have a recipe for the Chiefs.
Man, the Houston Texans, the only thing they could do is sell a barbecue burger. Other than that, yeah, we'll just see. We'll just see.
I'm gonna have the show live next week. I'm gonna play it in the background, let you guys hear it. Which team they're gonna go gaga over? It's gonna be Houston. Not even a question. NFL can change quick. Exactly. Mace, was it oligarchies buying Miami Russians lately? Likely, I don't know. They don't say, Moss. They said two guys had the money. Two people had the money right there.
Miles is on to something because I'm like, oh, they got the money right there. He say that's international. I'm like, that's a one? Is a cousin of the prince?
All right, Doncic is on fire now, folks. This hit a free near half court, and Dallas up 25 with 2 minutes to go in the half in
Like
the
that
third quarter.
owner, is it
Yeah, that,
Jacksonville, Tony
I
Khan?
mean, it's no secret. It's no secret. They are major investors. They looking to buy up our sports. No secret about that.
yep, they already destroyed the golf tour.
Yeah, they're literally buying it up
They want to do the NBA next, and like LeBron said, you give me $750 million, I'm there. And the
and
NBA,
Port Dubai got flooded with one of the worst ever in its history, floods. But I mean, those new
I saw
cities
that.
that they're building,
Yo,
Jesus.
Raven, that shit was scary. I saw that. That shit was
Yeah.
scary.
No, I'm like, that's well, get used to it. Guess what? We just warming up. I'm
Raven
like,
loves this
hey,
great weather stuff. You know, like
hey,
Mike Trout like been
get
buying
ready.
football clubs. Yeah, Raven just said they've been buying soccer teams over Europe.
Uh-huh.
This gonna be Aaron Rodgers last year in the NFL.
Did you hear Rich Eisen in the draft?
Uh
But
uh
I guess Khan's son, I think his name is Tony Khan. He
Mm.
Yep.
got really hurt in a wrestling ring. I guess it was last week or 2 weeks ago, and he's on a neck brace. And Tony Khan called Rich Eisen on the air during the draft. Told him he'll autograph the brace and give it to charity plus a nice donation. Because to these people, bro, to Arabs, they print money, bro. With the oil, they print money.
Yeah. I mean, they basically print money. I mean, yeah, the sad thing about it though, I mean, they'll also end up controlling those ticket prices just like they control the oil prices, and that's just
Mm-hmm.
being on the real. So
True.
shit about to get real expensive. One thing I did peep, and as we previously we discussed the $550 belts. Now, did you notice? Did you see that Super Bowl belt?
Yep.
I was like, that was
Yep.
beautiful, the custom made. I'm like, there you go. There go your over $1,000 belt right there. I'm like, yep, we about to see people walking around with $1,000 replicas.
Yeah, it's
I'm
true.
like,
Yeah.
I like the Clippers on a 10-0 run. Paul George,
The
three
new
three
belt.
pointers in a row. And the
beautiful
Bucks
Super
had
Bowl belts.
15. Yeah, they got the Super Bowl belt now, the Chiefs.
Yeah, the Super Bowl WWE belts. I mean,
Hey, Ray,
that's
you broke down,
beautiful.
man. At this time, I promise you, folks, next summer, at this time next year, as Dallas hits another three and they're going to the foul line, the starting price for a championship belt, which is a replica, is going to be about $1,100. So
I
if
mean,
you
I
want a belt,
wanted it. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted it. I'm next payday. I'm actually looking to see because my niece, she's like, did you see that? I'm like, yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, that's the championship. That's the actual championship. Whoa.
Leon Draisaitl free to Edmonton. Okay. Yeah, because my nephew, when I bought his, this is 2008. That shit cost me $300. But I'll tell you
Yeah,
this: the pure leather, cowhide leather for the belt strap.
cowhide.
You could really beat your kid's ass with that belt.
Oh yeah,
That's for weapons.
those
Hell
things
yeah.
were weapons. Those things are heavy.
All right, Dallas up 20, 89-69 after three. Yeah, that's just a weapon. You could kill somebody with that belt, man.
You can bust somebody open with that belt too.
It's true. Yeah, it's really true. Let us show ourselves instead of there you go. That's us. That's me at the top with Mike Trout. Mr. Miami, and of course Raven Knight with the Batman. People love the Avatar. Raven has. I don't discriminate. Whatever you have, you have. It doesn't bother me. But let me get back to this. We were just talking about those belts are going to skyrocket. I'm gonna tell you something else, which is going to be nice. You're going to see more and more custom-made belts for fans of anything, anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, anything.
Mm-hmm. I said,
So
just wait till you see what they can do with the customizing on the side plates and the front and face plate.
mhm.
It's over. Yeah, you gonna instantly. I'm like, yep, that 550 just went up. As soon as that hit
fucking,
TV,
fucking
it
boss,
went up.
fucking boss is right. Just just had to threaten it, and the kids smarten up. Like in other words, all you have to do is just show the belt. The kids will
Just
be
show the belt. That's it. They see that. Hey, I mean, mine is heavy. My niece's is heavy. I got her that I got her the women's championship belt at that WrestleMania. And
But
I mean, shit. Go ahead.
God.
Which one I got?
Uh-huh.
I got the standard WWE one with it looks like the not the Miz, it's not the one with the spinner. I didn't want the spinner one. I got the normal one.
the one like Ric Flair used to have.
No, no, more of the brand.
Okay, I know what you're saying. The brand one. Okay,
Yeah,
just
more of
had
the
to
more
pick it
yeah,
up.
more of a new championship belt. Yeah. And she had gotten I mean it was like
I need this company.
the
No,
pink one with the butterfly, and then the second one I got her was it was the women's championship. It was like a raw. It was a raw women's championship belt. I got a SmackDown and a women's championship belt.
that's a good uncle.
I wish Ray was my uncle. I take a
Look
belt.
at me, Mr. Miami. I bought my nephew one guy, and he got most of the superstars of. He got the whole TNA roster on that belt. WWE, Ring of Honor.
Man,
Let
I
me
got
tell you something. I don't
I
know
still
about
got two more little nieces. I got to wait for them to get a little bit older. Shit,
I don't
I'm
know
gonna be broke.
I
Like
don't know about
Mandy.
today's wrestlers, and some of them are still there. Kingston's still around, but back then, when the wrestlers saw you with one of those belts, they do pay you homage. Back then, I don't know about now. Back then, they did. Like they'll go, "Oh shit, let me take a look at this."
I mean, it's not only a flex. I mean, I'll tell you something. At least here in Dallas, I mean, when they come into town and you have one. I mean, you feel like you are part. I mean, you are part of the
Exactly.
WWE universe, so you are part of
Right.
family. You know what I'm saying? So
True.
I mean, legitimately, people see you carry that belt. You gonna have some fans there that's gonna be looking behind your back,
Yep.
and they also
Sure.
know you can fight with that thing.
I'll tell
I
you
ain't gonna
something
fuck
else.
with you on that.
I'll tell you something else. 'Cause my nephew back then was what, 2008. He was 17 years old. When you let the kids hold it, you get instant credibility by everybody. And
Everybody.
the other WWE Universe fans, you get instant credibility when you let the little kids hold it.
Yeah,
And
because I
my
mean,
nephew
a
did
lot of
that.
families can't afford that shit. A lot of
Exactly.
them can't. So I mean, when
Exactly.
you walk around, I mean, some kids they'll just get sad. Oh, I want to hold it. I mean, I let my niece. She was so kind to other little kids, let them touch it and everything. And I'm like, yeah, let them touch it. Here, hold it. You know,
My
they
nephew
want
used
to
to
at
look at
least touch
me.
it.
My nephew used to look at me, and I said, "Yeah, let the kids hold it because it makes a lot of their day. It makes their
It makes
moment."
their day. Yeah, they light up.
Right. Now
Hmm.
you get everybody hold on your belt because they're phew.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
It makes their
You never
day,
know. Just
yo. It's
just from
free
them
food
holding and
too,
touching
bro.
that belt, that little kid can go off for that whole year, work
Mm-hmm.
her ass off, mowing lawns,
Yep.
selling lemonade, selling cookies, doing whatever it takes to get a ticket to the next event so they can buy them one.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Those are what Raven just said, folks, is absolutely facts.
Shit. Back in the day, we had to work our ass off for WWE ice cream bars.
Yeah.
Did you see Devin Booker paying homage to the Undertaker?
Yeah.
Damn.
I will bet right now, and I'm not joking. I bet you the WWE has made way over $5 billion on belt sales alone.
Nah, oh
You think
no,
more?
not
You think
even
more?
no. Oh no, no, because I mean, again, you gotta go back. You gotta go back to the Raw era, the Attitude era. Back then, I mean, those belts were still pricey. So I mean, it's only now because our economies have changed. Yeah, the rich has gotten richer. So, and at the same time, their kids have gotten richer. Now, you got a younger generation that's all built up on consumerism. So now they buy. These kids spend $1,500 for a phone.
Yeah, 2,000. If,
$2,000
if
for a
you're
phone.
buying,
Already?
because I have Samsung, you buying the latest Samsung, that's $2,400.
Yeah, the
Damn.
latest one. I looked at that one. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" No.
Yeah, it's about $2,450, bro. Why you think I keep my old phone? I only had two phones that were both what you call those shits again? Smartphones. The S3,
And I
and that
mean,
shit was big, and my company gave me that shit for free back in 2012.
but you said, I mean, you see, with kids running around with that. I mean, these kids are breaking their necks for over their phones, right? And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, if they're spending that on a phone, when
Especially
it comes
girls.
to yeah, especially girls. Good God, when that goes into their merchandise, oh my God. So now, I mean, you see this when you go to a WrestleMania. This is go a WrestleMania compared to a standard pay per view. It's a complete world event. So you see a whole bunch of people with a whole bunch of belts. Now they made their money off of belts. I don't even think they've ever really disclosed how much, but their merchandising is through the roof. And then Netflix, that's an extra 15 billion on top of that. And we're not even talking about the t-shirts. I think the worst is done has been the toys.
In the pay-per-views, the
Yeah, and the
WWE pay-per-view.
pay-per-views, believe it or not. Yeah. Yeah. But merchandise, yeah, shoot. It's stuff flying off. And some of the stuff, I remember some pay-per-views back in the day where I went to the stand and I looked at the prices and I was like, holy crap, you know, you guys are making a killing. I mean, we were shocked when a regular t-shirt back in 1995 was coming out at $30.
Yep, I
Yeah,
remember
the
that. It's
Stone
true.
Cold Steve Austin t-shirts. Come on, you
And remember when everybody was laughing at Vince? Oh, you're gonna sell t-shirts. That's so stupid. You idiot.
It is a different world, folks,
Yeah.
when you go to a
now the t-shirt
WWE event.
now
And
the
I haven't
t-shirts
been to
like
one.
about $30 now.
I haven't been to one. I haven't been to one since 2009, and that was a live Raw at the old Izod Center, which is
Mm.
new,
I
the
think
the
the
the,
last time I went
the
to a
Middle
Monday Night
Line.
Raw, I think last time I went to a WWE wrestling match, that was back in I say about 2000 I say about 2010. That was the last wrestling match I went to.
I was just there in October, and I'm not gonna see them again until because they're not gonna come into town until it's already. See, mom told me it's basically she's like you need to go now because it looks like it's gonna be that gap. And I was like, oh, she's like, but it looks like we're gonna get a pay-per-view, and I'm like, good, thank you. It's like we in that rotation for a pay-per-view, and Like we had a Raw. See the Raw or SmackDown? No, because that was Monday night. Yeah,
There
it
you
was a
go.
Halloween show. It was a Halloween show.
Dallas up 23, folks. So
We
Like
hoping to get a pay per view. I wanted Money in the Bank. I wanted Money in the Bank bad. I'm like Dallas is gonna act a fool when we finally get a Money in the Bank. Oh, we gonna act a fool. You come on, bring it here. You talking about the sportatorium and ladders. Woo, Ric Flair. I know he was
who
like, oh, you gotta sign off on that. You got to. JR, you know you gotta sign off. Why don't you give Money in Bank in Dallas, Texas? Give it for the old school Jeeps. I'll go crazy.
there was
like
a question on
Y'all
Instagram.
would see me lose it on front row. I'm not lying.
What to order? Okay, this is for Raven. They asked us on Instagram, why does Jim Ross hate Triple H so much?
Different views, a lot of different personal views. And that's between them.
Because they was talking about it the other night.
I mean, coming up in high school, I love the hell out of Jr. Jr. Personally inspired me to be a good Greco-Roman wrestler.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, for real. Yeah. So I was like, I wasn't gonna be a heavyweight. I was gonna be underweight. I'm deadly underweight. So I was like, I kept within my weight class. And he was like, you're damn good. I mean, it was due to him in Oklahoma. They taught me all about Greco-Roman. I mean, shit. My coach was Greco-Roman. And I mean, he had taught us techniques. I got more into Greco-Roman wrestling than compared to freestyle. I was like, damn, I like Greco-Roman more than anything. I get to flip some motherfucker. Yeah. Bam! Take you Suplex City. Throw your ass down on that mat. Boom. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Jim Ross barbecue sauce.
Jim Ross, wait. Oh yeah, Oklahoma's man, they all right. They all right. They good peoples up there.
Michael
They
Goldberg.
are. It was a 5-year, believe it or not, up in Tulsa. Shout out to Tulsa, because Tulsa was my first tournament. Tulsa, I almost put your state champion on his ass. I almost won that match. If I didn't get distracted, I would have been champion. I would have beat your state champion. Yeah, yeah, real close, like 1 second. If it wasn't for my coach getting excited that I was about to win my match, I would have won my match. I looked over right when I went for the pin. Anyway, lost it.
Right,
But Tulsa, I'm sorry.
Yes, no, it's okay. I'm gonna let you finish talking about your young
No.
wrestling career.
Well,
Less
up
than
there,
9 years ago. No, I'm gonna let you talk about it. I don't have a problem with it. Clippers. I mean, Mavericks up 23 with less than 9 minutes to go. Now you can continue, sir.
okay. Well, my school was invited up to Tulsa for an open tournament where, at the time, a lot of schools, even up to collegiate level, were invited to show off their styles, their skills. This is all classes, heavyweights, underweights, everyone that needed to come, anyone that any wrestler that needed to get training or just find out or just learn about the sport. Um, sponsored by Olympic wrestlers, usually the actual U.S. Olympic team, right? So they called us up there. Yeah, that was one of my longest trips as a kid in the car because I had to keep my weight. My coach was big about keeping weight because weight was very important, critical when it comes to Greco-Roman wrestling. See, he liked to train us with the heavyweights. So wrestling a big dude like a linebacker, because we figured that it's best to actually have linebackers get into wrestling because they will know about CQC. And they would be better as a defensive player if they got over the fear of CQC. Because if you play football, you're playing behind a mask. You're wrestling, guess what? You're face to face. So they get over that fear of looking eye to eye. And you can use that to your advantage on the line of scrimmage. Am I right or wrong?
You're right. Raven, here
Okay.
you
So,
go. All these belts are being sold out, by the way. Uh, the Attitude Era Big Eagle belt starting at
yeah.
$750.
Yeah, the attitude
Damn.
ones. Yeah, those ones. I'm like, if you're gonna get a belt, you need to get a belt from when it all began, because you're gonna show you true fam.
The
I totally
European title.
agree.
And people recognize the belts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, people recognize the different belts. I mean, due to the game, especially the games. The games have really educated the fan base to understanding which belt it is, where it came from, who won it at the time.
Yep.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
have.
you're gonna come across real fans, and these could be kids to adults. Hey, I like that belt, man. That was 1997 belt. That was.
The European title. And the Continental
Oh.
title.
Yeah, but it up there at Tulsa during this tournament, this 5-year-old that taught me one of the most deadliest. It's the submission hold. This submission hold is a life learning technique, because I'm like, he demonstrated this on a 7-year-old. Because yeah, I was like, wow, Oklahoma, I'm like, y'all got 5-year-olds wrestling. Holy crap! And I mean,
Yeah, they
back then
do.
we didn't have TV. We didn't have, I mean, a camcorder was a big ass camcorder. It fitted over your shoulder back then, right? It wasn't no
Mm-hmm.
little handhelds. So you didn't have video of this, right? I'm like, what? You are training your preteens to wrestle? Are you kidding me? And I mean, these little kids knew it because their dads were Marines. That's number one key indicator right there. KPI, key performance indicator.
Yep.
Every single one of their dads was military, and they taught them little babies how to wrestle. This little 5-year-old taught me a submission hold that I've actually put into my repertoire in case I ever needed to. If I need to really get someone to submit in under 30 seconds, after 30 seconds, that person is knocked the f out cold. Demonstrated it, and they called it the Tulsa Riot. And I was like, I'll never forget that name. And I told John Cena about it. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna adapt that and put that into my repertoire. And he did, and he made it one of his finishers. So I was like, yeah, that right there, that right there, it'll knock your ass out. It'll knock your ass out if you really apply a lot of pressure. He ain't putting the whole move on it, because there's additional move to how he applies it, and that's the one where pretty much the person is pretty much out cold. This 5-year-old taught me that up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Knocked out, well, for about 3 seconds, a 7-year-old. I laughed my ass off at that tournament. I laughed my ass off. That's the end of my story.
There you go.
Okay, I got the power driver.
We couldn't do anything like that.
Power driver. You put somebody in a power driver, they gonna hit the floor.
There was actually a video montage recently, and I forget who it was. Maybe it was someone over in AEW, but there was a video montage where they showed them doing the neck bridges, and that's what I do to this very day. That's what my coach taught me, and he was an Olympic medalist back then. He was on the team. And he taught me how to do those. And I was like, after all these years, finally I see someone doing it right. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, it's about time. If you're going to expand the sport, you're going to bring new kids into it, you're going to bring MMA fighters into it, you're going to bring UFC fighters into it, bring in, wrestling, and bring in Greco-Roman wrestling, and show these people that, hey, yeah, it's fake TV, but it's real sports involved. Yeah, show the different styles. Just don't, train them. So, you ain't trying to really hurt somebody. It's all entertainment. You know, keep us behind them belts. As long as I know one thing, when Patrick and whatchamacallit put up that belt, I was like, that is the Super Bowl champ. We did the WWE Super Bowl championship belt. I'm like, yeah. Uh, 1,000, maybe 1,400, 1,500. He has had real diamonds in it. God knows. I know when Triple H YouTube gave Triple H their what's that Uber class award? They gave
Yeah.
him like the red jewel or something. I'm like, because their numbers are so high. I'm like, ooh, I don't even think Logan Paul can get that. It's gonna hit that number. It's gonna take him maybe 10 years to get that number just on himself. Have we won the game, Mace? Is it over with?
Yeah, it's over. Dallas up 30 now. With 6 and a
Come
half
on,
to
NFL
go.
season. Come on, NFL season. I'm ready for NFL.
I say, and I
They'll be
said the
rocking.
LA Clippers,
They'll
the
be
most
rocking.
boring team in the NBA.
So the Clippers or the Clippers
Born in the, they was born in the '80s too.
getting embarrassed at home.
Clippers need to go home and work on my fade. Hey.
I don't
Ready
know what
for
that means to this day about fade.
A fade haircut.
Oh, okay.
Mm. Yeah, I like that belt, man. I like that belt. I was like, ooh, and the color on it, I was like, ooh, I was like, Lord have mercy. If y'all make a replica of that, that's gonna sell. That's gonna sell. I don't know if that was a unique or not. If it should be a unique, really, for them because they are the Super Bowl champions. But when he showed that ring, I was like, oh God, that ring is beautiful. Oh, that ring. Oh God.
damn, man.
it it went from it went from minimalist to extravagant. It's a knuckle.
I got a funny feeling somebody gonna knock Paul Logan Paul out.
You know
Yeah,
my
I'm hoping that was a ticket that Patrick Mahomes is going to be a special referee at least. I mean, yeah. Oh Lord, if you get Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey up in, Travis Kelsey gonna show up. Oh Lord, you can write it. You can write it. And Taylor Swift show up. It'll be wonderful.
All things you gotta do is just sing.
Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift show up with Rhea Ripley. Oh no cap. Hey, I'm sad that Rhea earned it. She's earned her break. You know, hope she can heal up. But yeah, she will heal up. But I mean, I'm rocking out on that WrestleMania entrance. That was legit one of the best. I mean, Jade got competition. Rhea rocked WrestleMania on that entrance. That entrance is something else. And that got her song now, her theme song, one of the most top downplayed songs across the world now. Because everybody's like, dang, it's like for the very first time we looking, I'm like, oh, she's doing a female kiss. I ain't seen a female kiss cosplay in decades. And it worked. It worked. And her song really hit. So I'm like, I've been jamming out to her. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, bring Patrick and Taylor Swift with Rhea Ripley. Oh, that'd be just classic.
So you gonna get Randy Orton's music. I do like Randy Orton's music. Voices in my head.
No, I like the other one. I like the other one.
I love his music.
I like the other one.
If you go to an event, right? When he used to play the, cause my nephew was going when he changed that to that voices in his head. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
before that, when he had the other one, what are you gonna say? That shit was the shit.
Hey, what you
Especially
gonna
live.
say? Oh,
Yes,
I used to jam to that. Now
yeah,
that
yeah.
I jam to.
But the best theme music I've seen in person of all the wrestlers Nothing
Shawn
top edge
Michaels.
shit, bro. Nothing top edge, bro. That edge shit is wild, bro. With the fireworks, all the white boys,
Ah.
all the white boys be beating their head.
Yeah, they got that
Braun
grunge
Strowman's
metal.
music.
Yeah.
I do
Up
like
in
Braun Strowman's
Toronto,
music.
when he wrestles up there, the fans know the words to the song. They sing it to him in Toronto. They sing it to Edge.
Oh yeah.
Man, they're proud to
Like
come up there, bro.
Chris Jericho's music.
Oh, you know what, Mr. Miami? I was about to bring him up tonight. What's up with Break the Walls, bro?
Break the wall. And see, that's one more reason why I want to go to that Money Bank. I want to experience a Canadian crowd because man, them Canadians, oh man, they get crazy. I like crazy Canadians. Oh, what's
Yeah,
happening?
I like rowdy crowds myself. That's
I
why
like
I
crazy
really
Canadians.
enjoy.
I love the hell out of them. It's like they
That's
so
why,
crazy that they got arrested. I'll
yeah,
bail them out of jail.
that's why I really enjoyed. That's why I really enjoyed Ring of Honor when I used to take my nephew. That shit was insane, bro. That shit was. So we used
ECW.
to get.
ECW.
Yeah, that crowd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know who went by that store this past weekend, Mr. Miami?
Oh,
And he looks good. The one in Philly,
yeah.
Sandman. He was at the store this
Hmm.
weekend down in Philly. The guy who got all the belts.
Yeah. I
Mm.
do like
Yeah,
the Sandman because he drink Budweiser.
Toronto area center of head banging. Yep. Mossville.
Center of it.
Yeah.
I
Stu
do
Hart.
like
Yes, in London.
Ed old
Camel
music
Clutch,
when he
my
took the
boy. Of
cruise.
course, that's my boy, man. That's my boy, the Iron Sheik. God bless his soul. He died, what, a couple months ago?
Yeah. Rest in
That was my
peace.
A
man,
couple months
bro.
ago.
Yes. That was my
Shit.
guy, bro. When Mean Gene Oakland used to do the interviews.
And the $1 Million Man Corporation.
You crazy.
Money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I loved him, bro. When he first came, Crazy Canucks, they're
Man got a
fighting the people in
price.
Vancouver also. I'll never forget the episode. It happened right after WrestleMania. That little black boy had to dribble the ball 10 times. So when he got to 8, you could see his mother. His mother's right next to him. His mother's getting excited. And when it got to 9, I said, Virgil, don't do it. And DiBiase, remember, he kicked the ball away and he
Yeah.
said, little man, when you don't get the job done, you don't get paid. I said, DiBiase.
I said that was wrong right there.
He did it right there. What?
So wrong.
We
Mean
just
So
lost
Gene
wrong.
would
Virgil a
walk
couple
off
months
and
ago.
speak. Yes, Moss, yes.
We just lost Virgil about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, DiBiase looks good, by the way.
To Dead. He's actually I think he's chilling for a minute.
And you know I love my boy, even though he's going in as a tag team champion. Uh, I love IRS. That's my guy, my Mike Rotunda.
Yeah, the return to family, man.
I remember when I met him.
Dang.
I met him like what 30 years ago, Madison Square Garden. So you know me, I act stupid sometimes. So he comes with his briefcase. And I said, no, listen, man, I pay my taxes. No, it's not me, man. He was cracking up, bro. He was he was cracking the hell up, man. He goes,
I do.
he said, buddy, it's okay. It's okay. I know you paid your taxes.
I can see Max taking on MVP.
I'm gonna leave down low. Don't
Bro,
move.
it sound like you were just slaughtering a pig, bro. Breathe, breathe, suck
Oh,
it
I'm
Mr.
in.
breathing.
Oh,
I'm
Mr.
breathing.
Miami, yeah.
I'm breathing.
That shit, a 305, you had to be there, bro. That shit was hysterical. I'm looking at this nigga. I'm like, nigga, you gonna stay in character? You heard these people? He had the whole setup, bro. The velvet rope, the VIP sign, acting just like his character. Hey, did anybody invite you here? Huh? Take your breath away. Get him away from here. I was joking, bro. The people
What
like people got
did he have the VIP lounge?
yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, Chubby, come behind the ropes. Come on, I'm gonna talk. Your nephew? I said yes. He said you raised a good boy. Congratulations. Need more brothers like you. He shook my hand. He said, now get the hell out of my VIP lounge. Go.
Damn.
Get your fat ass out of my VIP lounge. My nephew, the people were crying, man. Cause I didn't
Oh
get it. You
shit.
know me. My mind is not on WWE. My mind was on, sports. Okay, and when he was acting in character, I was like, nigga. But then I saw the people, and everybody was getting a rise out of it. Everybody was laughing. You heard people say, "This dude is all right," and they even meet him yet. Hey, didn't I tell you to bring me 2 bottles of water? Huh? You know who I am. You know this It's a brand new back in Best Buy on 23rd and 6th Avenue. Said, without me, this damn place wouldn't be open.
Damn. Mm.
Nigga was wearing a $10,000 custom made suit. Sisters were going crazy over him because of his hair, and of course he was light skinned, so they was going nuts over him with his cornrows.
Did he have a suit on?
Yes, about a $10,000 suit, 305. And the
And
Wow.
sunglasses.
he had a 305 chain.
Yes, he did. He was in
No, you
305. He
know,
was in full character, bro.
he's from he's from
Yeah, he's from
Liberty
Miami.
City.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't talk to him really because it was for my nephew. It wasn't for me. I'm gonna tell you, you guys go, what the fuck? The only wrestler I got excited to meet was the first one I met when I started taking my nephew on the autograph tours was Tommy Dreamer.
Mm.
And I told him, he said, you was at that match? I said, in the garage in Sunnyside, Queens? Yeah, I was there. Him against Sandman, Mr. Miami, and Raven on a scaffold.
Damn.
The motherfuckers were crazy in 305. I ain't gonna lie about it. They was the best wrestling I've ever seen with my own eyes. Was ECW.
Mm.
They really were. They were the best I've ever seen. I'll rank them for you. I'll go there one. It's tough between Ring of Honor and the WWE. I'm gonna go WWF too. Hopefully Triple H do bring back the Attitude Era. Then I'll go Ring of Honor, then TNA last. Like I
And
said, TNA has a family atmosphere feel about it. Like once you go to a couple of shows, everybody knows you and you're part of the family. Nobody will fuck with you. You know what I'm
and
saying?
yeah, and the New Japan Wrestling.
No, I never seen that one. Yeah, real sports. You're right.
Like the Bullet Club from New Japan Wrestling. I did watch that New Japan Wrestling
Mr. Miami, I can't do New Japan Wrestling. That's my nephew's buddies watch that shit. I can't do it, bro.
Dang.
Can't
I
do
used
it.
to watch. I used to
I
watch
can't do that.
Memphis
I can't
Championship
do that
Wrestling.
Lucha Libre shit.
I used to watch Memphis Championship Wrestling. I'm talking
And
about
he was
with
doing the
Daniel Bryan.
TNA.
He was in
They
there.
gotta. I mean, for me to get into a promotion, it has to be a good. They gotta have a good set of hot chicks. Sadly, the
No,
hottest
you
chicks
would love
go
TNA.
automatically to WWE. Yeah.
Well, Raven, you would love TNA with
Beautiful
TNA
people.
girls, bro. Because like I said before, meeting Velvet Sky and
Oh, Velvet over in TNA. The only. It's really two that I was absolutely nuts about.
who was her
Velvet
tag team
Sky.
partner? Who was her tag
What's her
Yeah.
team
name?
partner?
Angelina.
No, no,
Angelina
no,
Love
no.
and
Yeah,
Yeah,
once
yeah, yeah,
Angelina
yeah,
got
yeah,
her
yeah,
way
yeah,
back
yeah,
up,
yeah,
Velvet
she
yeah.
got
Sky.
fine.
Bro,
But I was
let me
crazy
tell you,
over Velvet and Miss Tessmacher. That's it.
bro,
And
she was
Gail
really
Kill.
cute. I
Brooke
mean,
Adams.
yo,
And
bro,
Gail Kill.
fucking the beautiful people. I'll say it again. Those two chicks in person back then, better than advertised, bro. I told them both of them that shit too. Cause
Oh, when
you
Brooke
had
was
to
wrestling
be
in TNA, she was also a Hooters girl. She was at one of the best Hooters in Katy. Down in Katy here in
the
Texas.
baddest. Those two good women were two of the baddest women I've ever put my eyes on, bro.
Oh yeah.
Miss
Oh,
Jackie,
Before
oh,
the
oh.
market too.
Miss Jackie Moore from
Oh well, you know she loved me. I told you that. You know she loved me.
yep,
Oh,
AKA.
Teddy bear, she jumps to my arms.
she had nudes leak. Yeah, she had a very, very nice body.
She's great, man.
Yeah,
That
she
Fine
is. She
boy back
good
then.
people
she's
too.
fine and she is so bubbly.
She is good people.
You know, I
She
think
was fine. She was fine in the 80s too.
Oh,
you
God,
know the one thing I
that
will
was
AKA
admit.
crazy over
Memphis,
Velvet.
Texas.
One thing I will admit. Football has changed. Football used to be the easiest group of people you can get along with, man. The NFL, they changed now. They just blown up since then. But I can tell you right now, of the sports, if you be around it a lot, if I had to rank them, I'm gonna shock you who's number one. The NBA is number one. I'm not joking. When I used to live out there, I used to have like 20 ticket plan with the Blazers, which cost nothing because they real bad back then, bro. Yo, the players are so personable. The television crew, so personable. I know when I moved back here, so I told my boy, I said, "You're gonna be my cameraman." Then I showed you the pictures, 305, and I
Yep.
told you, I said, "You're gonna be my cameraman tonight." And my boy said, "What the hell are you talking about?" I said, "Give me a second." So I'm in the stands, and the Blazers are practicing. And I screamed it out loud. I said, "How many times are you motherfuckers gonna keep embarrassing me?" They saw me. They said, "Hey, Fatty, come on down, bro. Yo, come on down." When he stopped practice, all the players were hugging me. This will bring Ravens some memories. LaMarcus Aldridge. Hey, man.
Uh,
I'm tired of I want that coach out of there, man. When are you gonna get rid of him? I said, "Big boy, they're gonna get rid of Wade Phillips. Don't worry about it. I'm tired of it, god damn it." Oh, he loved him some Cowboys, bro. LaMarcus Aldridge, he is a sick Dallas Cowboy fan, bro. And he's always telling me about Wade Phillips. I said, "I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, big boy." God damn, did he hate 305. He hated Wade Phillips, bro.
dang.
Oh yeah, man, you're a Cowboy fan back then. You know who they was talking? This what interests Raven since he's up here. Who was talking about this yesterday? And it was a true story what they were saying. Oh, that Jerry Jones can pay Tony Romo anything he wants. Oh, it was what's his face? The troublemaker. What's his face? Uh, The two troublemakers. I think it was Barnes and Steven Jackson. And they make a good point. They said, yo, that Prescott, they putting the gun to his head. Well, Tony Romo got contract after contract and after contract. Oh, it was him and Shannon Sharp said it on First Take. And like I'm looking at Tony Romo, I'm like, yo.
Can't stand Tony Romo.
Now I'm a big Tony Romo guy. The player, no. The TV guy, yes. The player, what I would say about Tony Romo is he is a fucking human fuck up, bro.
See,
You know that shit is public, bro. It's a matter.
couldn't stand Tony Romo back then neither, cause
You know, because I'm one of these guys. You like who you like, really though. All right,
they need
Dallas wins tonight. They go up 3-2. They'll go home Friday night, and we'll be at the Triple A Friday night, 9:30 Eastern. Dallas.
they need
Can
to they need to take Tony Romo off TV.
Yeah, Mavs won easy. Yep, they dominated the second half.
Every time Tony Romo, every time he speak, I turn the volume down.
You know that? Well, what does it pertain to? Let's go with the highlights.
As Charles Barkley is killing the Clippers. So Doncic
No, I
came
mean,
through big tonight, folks. 3-2 Mavericks. The winner gets OKC. Raven, you still there?
Yeah.
Here's my question to you. By car, how far is uh the Metroplex to Oklahoma City?
I can get there in under maybe like what, an hour and a half?
That series is gonna be phenomenal, folks. That series,
What, OKC? What,
Dallas,
directly to OKC?
that's who Dallas plays
Okay.
next. Yeah,
No, about maybe 3 hours.
3 hours. That series is gonna be a war, folks.
damn,
This is what I love about the NBA. This is why, honestly, Roger Goodell shits on the NBA. And Raven disagrees with me.
I could fly there if I wanted to. We get there in
Yeah,
like
of
less
course.
than 30 minutes.
45 minutes, right?
Less than 30 minutes, yeah. Let's
Yeah.
buy the 30-minute flight.
Yeah. The point I'm making here, folks, is Goodell, if you didn't hear him last weekend at the draft, he told Pat McAtee that he is going to push for the Super Bowl to be a national holiday weekend, and he wants President's Day weekend. And like the NBA fan, like Laura was pissed off about it because he was mad at me because I told you guys about the NBA how bad it is, and Laura was upset at me about that. He said, "Damn, mate, she was right. 3 years ago, you did tell us about this." The bottom line is this, and I'm being honest with you.
Because you be in these people's ears. You see, they be your pen pals. Like you up there dreaming up this Ice Bowl 3. I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna happen, man. It's not in Barney.
damn.
No.
What happened, fellas? Because they're building it in Green Bay. IBM has moved their headquarters there, bro. It's happening. And boss, forgive me what I'm about to say,
I can't do it.
but this is reality. Two things. One, white folks like to be around their own. They don't see me, you, and 305 in Green Bay. Number
You by
two,
yourself ain't going up
more,
there.
more importantly, and this is reality, white folks like events. They will sit in that minus 20-degree weather and enjoy themselves and have a ball. They'll let their kids play in the snow. Okay? They like cold weather. And this is an event. Lambeau would be probably the greatest event, the Super Bowl there. Well, Goodell spent
Weirdo.
you're not gonna
Weirdo.
get you're not gonna get a quarter of a billion people in Green Bay. That's not happening. That's
Being up
not
there with cheese heads. Want to go hang out with cheese heads.
but
Really?
but the point I'm making is when the Super Bowl was here a decade ago, there were
Or two.
people staying at Roach motels in the South Bronx, bro.
No, it was 13.
Me
Yeah,
is looking at you like I made her Ohio hot.
they were
I,
happy, bro. I've never seen happier people from the Pacific Northwest in my life. They were in the hood of hoods, folks, 149th Street and 3rd. And they were treating it like it was a party. And, the Latinos down there, that's all what it is down there. And the blacks live in the projects down there. They're looking at these white folks like, are you real? And they was on our local newscast. I'll never forget it. And they was talking about how great the Bronx is. I was like, oh my God.
Dang.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. We have our good parts, and then we have war zones. What do you expect, bro?
The good, the
I'm
bad,
I'm
ugly.
just keeping it 1,000, man. But my point is about going back to Green Bay is it's historic, bro. You know me, and they get the weather. Detroit got 80-degree weather. Detroit on
Damn.
draft weekend. Green Bay gets that, bro.
That Green Bay poison.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. The reason why I know so much about Green Bay because my brother was a Packer fan. God bless his soul. He was like the Dolphins were to me as a kid. The Ice Bowl was for him. You know, so
They, they, they,
I'm glad they're getting it. Let me see what Moss is saying. We
they,
watermelon heads. Heads and cheese heads
they,
watermelon.
they, 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 they,
Yeah, boy. Green Bay is like Saskatoon. We both community owned teams and we like cold weather. There you go.
that cold weather. Like,
Hey,
I
hey,
mean,
hey, hey,
weirdos. They
Raven,
straight
Raven,
weirdos.
Raven. Seriously,
dang.
white folks love cold weather and they love warm weather.
Yeah, I
What,
know. Oh,
what they
polar bear ass people.
what they don't like is
Don't
cool
go
weather.
to sleep.
They don't like cool weather or rainy weather
I
unless
remember
they're
Dan up there in Buffalo. Buffalo up
Mhm.
here getting one of the worst polar vortexes in history, and he up here laughing. I wouldn't be laughing at nothing like that.
I don't fuck with Buffalo, man. Now I will
Jordan
admit,
Love up here shuffling snow,
oh,
smiling. Oh, I know you fake. You fake. You fake. You fake.
I'm gonna say it again about Jordan Love. If you have one of the baddest black women on the planet in your
And
arms,
her black ass wasn't out there shuffling, still smiling with him, so you know it's fake.
no. Raven, she was in Southern California enjoying an $8.6 million
Yeah,
mansion.
with the same people, the same crazy people in California.
Yeah, that young lady's playing volleyball, making millions of dollars doing it. If you
Bless
don't
her
know,
heart. She picked the right sport. That's the sport. Forget the WNBA. I don't see. I'm like, y'all been sleeping on women's volleyball for damn near 20
volleyball,
years.
volleyball is where the money is, bro. People don't realize that.
But been where the money's at.
Volleyball is where the money is. Pro
I mean,
volleyball,
they been
those girls
sleep.
are paid. Those women be getting paid.
And
Okay.
you don't see them complaining about the uniform.
Nope. They look great in
Fuck
Spanish.
you, WNBA.
They
Shit, I'm
look great in
tired of that
Spanish.
shit.
They look
They
great in
bitching
Spanish.
about they pay and they don't even play games. Get up out of here.
Yeah.
I hope Caitlyn get up in there and she just rack up the motherfucking money. God,
Tall girls are money, eh? Yeah, they are
tall
money.
girls are sexy.
Yeah, white folks don't like wet weather. That is true. They don't.
That
They
too.
don't. That is true. I used to live in the Pacific Northwest. I know, folks. Trust me. I didn't
Bullshit.
mind it because I knew every day I knew what to put on. My
White people
winter.
like water. White people went down and they went
Yeah, they
60
like
feet
the
under
beach.
the
Yeah,
sea.
not river. They like it all except the wet weather. They don't like wet weather.
They like it all.
I love cool weather, bro. That's why I loved it when I was out in the
I like hot weather
shit.
in
Every
the
morning you wake up to
south.
63 degrees, a little drizzle, then the sun comes out, you see the rainbow,
Thunderstorm. I like thunderstorm.
you go about your
Not
day.
I mean, our Texas summers, y'all don't experience me during these Texas heat waves, so it is what it is.
Yeah,
No.
man. I think Green Bay. My thing is for them. It better not rain that weekend, bro.
It's over.
I'll make that. It's over.
It,
That
it's
little honeymoon
over.
and dreams you had of getting the Super Bowl there,
For real, you can forget it. It's a catastrophe, bro.
they'll give
You-
it. They'll give it to Chicago because Chicago is going to build them a $4 billion retractable roof dome. So they'll get the
Dude,
Super
I mean, logistically, that's why I was like, no, we can't risk something like that, because I mean, that's a emergency response wise, that's a perfect storm, truthfully,
Bowl.
because if it say for instance they host a Super Bowl and the city gets hit with rain of all things, yeah, that's
And I don't
instant
ever see them.
ice.
And Raven's
You
right. I don't see them ever putting a roof, a dome on
Yeah, I
that.
mean, they don't have a roof, so I mean, you can forget it. You gonna have to come in on ambulances. I don't even believe helicopters gonna be able to fly in a situation like that. Yeah, we're talking freezing rain situation in case of hey, we need to get EMS in.
But
No,
if that draft is,
no.
if that draft is, I will make a prediction right now. If that draft is a hit in Green Bay, 2 years from right now, whoever the draft is in 2 years, Goodell will make the announcement. Green Bay will get a Super Bowl.
Wow, it'll be a
Let that
cold.
draft, let that draft be a hit. The weather's great. People are so hospitable up there. Like good people up there.
You're
They
talking about weather's great.
everybody says we love it here. It's middle America. You
Minus
know,
34 degrees.
no, I won't. It's cut it out. If the weather's good, doesn't rain, everybody's having a good time. A year from that moment, Goodell's gonna announce Green Bay will definitely get a Super Bowl very early.
Green Bay gets so much snow, white people blend into that shit. That's why I'm afraid to go up there.
Damn, Raven, man, I'm not doing the race card. I'm reality, bro. I do
Oh, it was a
real.
bad joke. I was just a bad joke. It was just a
That
bad.
is, that is middle America at its finest, bro.
Yeah.
You go there. Even I admit, even I admit, I ain't going there. As much as I love that as much as I love that damn quarterback, I'm not going there, bro.
Sorry, what the hell do I mean? I'm already crazy enough to go to Canada. I mean, I don't like cold places.
Now going to Canada is a different story. I mean, from me to either Toronto or Montreal is an hour on the plane. I'll do that without a problem. Plus,
I do want to experience it, but I'm gonna actually adapt my lungs. So I'm gonna go to Colorado, do some skiing, and get ready for that kind of cold weather. Then I'm gonna spend like maybe a week.
Toronto, Moss, put in the chat if you're listening. What is 90 degrees in Celsius? Put in the chat. You know what else is up there at that time, Raven? The Carnival up there with the Caribbean women up there. I gotta get to one of those. Miss Molina says it's off the chain. Hope you feel better, Mel. We love you in here. She says it's off the chain, bro. So Porzingis out. He'll miss that series. 305 dropped off, but he'll be back. There he is. Let me let him up here. Yeah, man.
We hang out with Canadians, man. They're so funny, man. They're so funny. They will have
Canadians
you
are nice
laughing.
people.
Come on, Barry.
Yeah,
Canadians are nice people. There you go.
yeah, they are.
People.
Yeah,
You know what you don't like about Toronto? It's a little futuristic and it's a multicultural city.
I have already done my research on Toronto. Yeah, I like Toronto because it is a futuristic city.
I saw their freeway, bro. I thought I was in Dust Race 2000, bro. Looking at that freeway, man.
I know one thing when the Raptors won and they did that overhead shot of the crowd out jumping, I felt that energy. I like, you know what? That
Man,
was a
it was
good
rocking.
ride.
When they
That
won the
was a good
title, it
ride.
was rock in Toronto.
Yeah, yeah. That was a real good ride for Toronto. I felt that energy. I felt that energy all the way down here in Texas. I was like, yeah, they enjoying themselves.
Montreal's more culture and the women of and food are better. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Mars, with that one.
Hmm.
Yeah, Montreal's lit, bro.
Yeah,
Montreal, such a
it's
good city.
several cities: Toronto, Montreal, Alberta.
Yeah.
San
Alberta is the
Antonio.
one I gotta really train my body for. So,
Good
San
luck in
Antonio.
Alberta, bro. Vancouver is like the future also. Yeah, Vancouver's dope. Vancouver is so, I will say it right now, 'cause I've been there. Vancouver is the most gorgeous city in North America.
I do like
And,
San Antonio. San Antonio,
and
Texas.
dog, you can
Texas,
keep San
yeah,
Antonio. I
yeah,
like San Antonio, but yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Moss is right. Alberta, if Alberta, if it would resemble a place here in the States, it's a clone of the state of Texas. Everything is like being in Texas. The
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
and
settling, the farming.
Yes.
San Diego is nice. Yeah, Moss like San Diego.
and
I told
Memphis,
you somebody else
Tennessee,
like. I told you somebody else like San Diego.
and Memphis, Tennessee.
My man bought me an $8.6 million mansion.
I'm good with flying into Tennessee, and Tennessee is slowly starting to get on my watch list. I think we're gonna have some communities that will be managing, but I
People say
mean,
you lose it when you go to Nashville, Raven. That's what they tell me.
man, I lost
There you
it,
go.
Ray,
There you
coming
go.
out of the sky. Man, I didn't know the Tennessee Valley looked like that coming out of the sky, landing there. Man, that scared the hell out of me. I'm like, yeah,
That's
I'm
a new
good.
tech place, bro.
And
They're
Memphis,
big in
Tennessee.
tech. They got a lot of tech companies there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well,
Got
tech company's gonna be moving.
Yeah. People are surprised by it. Nope. What they already got Austin. The place they want real bad is South Florida. That's
Mm-hmm.
what they really want.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, we're already starting to experience it because it was like, a guy at FedEx. I was like, what about the hub? I like, the alley's moving. I'm like, it's moving right on over the hub. And I'm like, so what are y'all gonna do? And he was like, they already starting to, plan and reroute, but they was like, people going to have to get ready for delays because the planes can't, if they can't get off the ground because the storms around. It is what it is. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm playing. Yeah, that mail is gonna slow down because they ain't gonna be able to get out there. They ain't gonna be able to get off the ground, or they're gonna have to get off the ground before it hits.
it's
But they're gonna
crazy.
get more storms. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I've flown to Tennessee before. I've flown, did a layover in Tennessee, as a matter of fact, and then Alabama. And I'm like, oh man, I'm good. I don't want to land in Tennessee no more. Yeah. You have to because the plane circle around. The plane circles. It makes a circle around approach. So
and, and
you get to see
Mississippi.
You know, we get like
that.
100 degrees too
The
in the summer. So Mars says they get 100-degree weather out of Saskatchewan.
hot weather in the south in the summer.
No, we can
New
handle
York, our
100.
summer is July, bro. July is like 100 degrees every
That's when
day.
barbecue. That's when
Yeah,
barbecue season
I'll be,
starts.
I'll be wishing it's over with. And I mean, Toya will be like, "Oh, it's wonderful outside." I mean, man, go on out there and get you a heat stroke. I'm good.
Shoot, that's when you cut grass. Stay indoors.
Rest in peace to my homeboy. I found out last week he passed. He had passed away, and he was mowing the lawn in the hot ass sun and end up heart attack. I was like, what?
Crazy, man.
Dang.
Or
Crazy.
46. I mean, and 100 Fahrenheit, 36 degrees Celsius, and 100
I mean,
degrees.
there's some things you just don't do. And if you're gonna be out in the sun, you gotta be hydrated. I mean, yeah, it's dangerous to overhydrate when you have sun exposure. You got a bad heart, boom, and most of us don't even realize we got bad hearts until it hits us.
Yeah.
Yeah, a matter of fact, in the next 30, let me see, 24, in the next 32 hours, I'm going to see my cardiologist.
Hmm.
Yes, I got to go see. I haven't had a heart checkup in 3 years. Also, I'll tell you this: you get your phosphate done, and if you should go see a dietitian, a real dietitian, none of that bullshit where they rush you out the door. Get you a real one, and it's gonna help you. You may think you're healthy, you're not really. And my
Nope.
dietitian told me to do something today that I gotta start tomorrow, which I drank them before, but he wants me to permanently drink smoothies. So I gotta start drinking those
Like,
smoothies.
fruits and water.
No, the greens, the greens. He told me
Uh,
put
uh
like
like a,
spinach, kale,
yeah.
that's, and he said put two fruits. So it'll be for me. It'll be strawberry and probably because I can't eat citrus anymore because of my kidney. So I stay away
Uh,
from like the citrus stuff like oranges, mangoes.
Mm.
for the oranges.
Super sweets.
Yeah, I gotta keep away from that. Oilers win. The series is over. Okay, great. So Edmonton.
Stay away from
Congratulations. Oh.
I stay away from like I'm gonna start eating fruits and then water.
Yep, that's what he wants me to do. He said you do that, and everything will come down quick. And they won't. And I walk like 2.5 miles a day. You guys know that, you know. But he wants me to walk a mile a day. I said that sucks, bro. Let me go back to my 2.5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, our boy Garcia, Ryan Garcia, busted for HGH, so his belt's been taken away.
Who's else been to the way?
Well, that
Ryan
is that one
Garcia.
on it.
So
Well, so it looks like that.
Ryan Garcia busted, and
Busted,
that belt
busted.
is going to
Oh,
be uh vacant.
All that shit talking for no reason. All that shit talking and got bust. Ain't that so?
Hey, look, I do not like cheating. That's why I shut all the Barry Bonds fans who used to come in here when I said 2037. Good luck with that. Barry will be in his 70s. So why? I can't help it. God. Yeah, Barry, man, you was the best. Barry Bonds before he took the before he took the roids was the
Yeah, look
greatest
at that. What
was
normal
the,
human can do that?
was the greatest left fielder to ever walk the face of the earth. He was there. He was over Griffey. It was him, Mays, and Aaron. He fucked it up.
Yeah,
Because he
yeah.
was jealous
Elon
of
Musk was
he
wanting
was
Lance
jealous of
Armstrong's blood.
he
Shit.
was
He was
yeah,
like, oh, I'm gonna get Tesla.
he was jealous of McGuire and Sosa.
The key for you in setting up your very capable teammates in this series. Oh, I'm seeing the power play was great.
Well, here in the States right now, Mark, they're interviewing McJesus. But yeah, so Garcia is going to vacate his belt, busted for HGH. And Bonds, I just shake my head with Barry Bonds, man. I just do. I mean, and because of him, and he's not the main reason. Guys like Sosa, McGuire, the game of baseball is dead, bro. Once Pujols hit the 700, it's him and Roof, two greatest players of all time, and now the history of baseball is dead. It's closed forever. Seriously, what I'm saying is the truth. It's closed forever. Baseball,
Baseball on.
it's closed. I mean, no more this, no more that. People talk about Judge. Judge is not touching Aaron and Pujols because he gets hurt all the time, and he's in his Aaron Judge is going to be 32 years old. You know, Judge a good player too, good people, but bro, gotta stay healthy. I mean, probably the next great baseball player is not alive yet. This is sad. You know,
Mm.
baseball is dead. That's the bottom line. It's dead.
No, it's not. Oh, it is not. It's making a
Oh, you
comeback.
it's alive for you. You got the champion.
Well, we got it at the end. But no,
I did see two World Series coming to Houston.
I
When
honestly,
you
I
talk
honestly
something wrong,
feel, I honestly feel the vibe
Washington
that
World
it's
Series.
coming back. It's coming back. A lot of families getting back into baseball.
how much money it costs for a family of four go baseball game, bro?
It was
Baseball is
one of
not
the
cheap.
cheapest sports. It was always one of the
It
cheapest
used to
sports.
be, not anymore.
Well, how much is it now?
Well, let's check. Let's be
Cause I
real. Let's
mean,
be
I
real.
know I can get
Let's do
tickets at Rangers games.
let's do
I can
what
get tickets at.
Texas Rangers. Go Texas Rangers. Go Power Rangers. Let me
Go,
take a
go,
guess.
Power
Oh
Rangers.
God.
Go, Houston Astros.
For Jay the Black to do a tribute on his platform to the Green Ranger, bro. I was like, nigga, get a grip.
Yeah, they grew up on Green Rangers. Man, we all love Green Rangers. Tommy was our
Yeah.
nigga. Tommy was our nigga for real. That's
But
when Power Rangers. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah. I'm looking at Rangers tickets. We got the Washington Nationals tomorrow, right? Hold on.
man, the Astros record so bad, it's bad.
Yeah, I'm
Whoa!
like it ain't nothing but like 12. I mean, yeah, I mean baseball's always been the cheapest. Hold
The
on.
record so bad, it's awful.
Yeah, ticket prices are $8 a piece.
Those are the nosebleeds. I'm talking good seats, bro.
Okay, that's on the corner pavilion.
No. Let's do uh let me see how Arlington Stadium looks. I mean the Global Life Field looks.
They say it's a high demand for for it, but yeah, I can get two tickets. Oh, it's perfect. If I'm watching a baseball game, man, it's perfect. This is the proximate view of what it looks like. I'm looking right at
Raven, I'm trying to get this shit out of the way. Then I'll tell you what I'm
Damn.
talking about. All right, Raven, I'm right here, right? Let's see how much are tickets.
Keep
Uh,
in mind, we gonna pick up on your IP on you, New York, so we gonna charge you that tax, you traveler.
all right, Raven, Raven.
I'm just kidding.
Section 5, Section 8, row
Okay,
3.
Yeah, I'm at section 230, row
Oh,
five.
I'm no,
Okay.
I'm sitting with the big boy sit. I don't do nose, bro.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Where you at? Okay. Section.
8, row 3, 4 tickets. One ticket
Woo, you
is
won't be right there,
yeah.
big
You gotta look at
brother.
the ticket price.
Oh, that ain't nothing. What? It's $73 a piece. $79,
No,
$93.
me and you are looking at two different sites because I'm looking
Oh,
at
that's in the visitor section. I'm in the
no,
visitors.
I'm looking at the Rangers section, bro.
Okay, hold on, brother. Hold on, brother.
I know I'm
Hold
gonna win
on.
this. It's not even a question.
Cause yeah, it goes on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go because I see section 22 through 19. Okay. I'm gonna go section. We're gonna go section 18. I'm at section 18, row 16 and 15. $83 too. Okay, goes up to $112 each.
Raven, are you right behind the dugout like I am?
I'm right behind the dugout. I'm basically sitting where the Rangers, where they would have the T.
Let me
I'm
prove
I'm
myself.
basically
Let me
parallel
prove
with you.
myself right again.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go to where I'm right next to the pit. Section 17, row 7. It's $166 a piece. I get VIP bar, all I can
Raven,
eat.
multiply that by 5. Plus the souvenirs you gotta buy the kids. Plus, if a kid wants a $400 jersey,
$400 jersey.
that's
You
how
mean to
much
tell me
jersey
merchandise is
now.
like that in
Yeah, that's
baseball now?
yeah, that's how much baseball jerseys. Why I don't know. Is the
So
most
far, this. I
expensive.
mean, well, as far as ticket prices, maybe because I'm getting local discount.
Okay, because see, when I go to a game, and I'm not trying to be like Mr. Snooty, because I'm not. I want to sit close, real closest to the action. That's
To
why
the
the
50
one thing
yard
that
line.
always, yeah, no, I'll say 40 yard line, but in the middle. I don't have to be on the field. Like I don't like football in person. That's why I like the Yankees so much because when you really want to sit like me as an Angel fan, if I really want to see like be close to the dugout on the visiting side, Yankee Stadium, I can get the ticket. All I have to do is pay it. That's what I like about the Yankees. The Mets, on the other hand, the Mets are very snooty.
Woo!
Yeah, they are. They like to leave their corporate boxes empty. I always hated the Mets for that. They're very snooty. Raven
They said
almost Raven almost bought those seats by accident. Yeah, I'm not going to no damn baseball game. Now, see, for me, if I don't go to a baseball game in May, then I'm not going because it's too hot for me. Baseball is rough, man. To go sit in the hot sun in the summer, but in the
I'm over
winter,
it.
no, no, yeah, in the spring, like if my team came in April, like the first year they opened up Yankee Stadium in '09, I got tickets for the game because it was a nice cool day, a nice cool night, evening. Stadium was brand new. Ended up being a fucking New York Yankee goddamn museum. I'm like, fuck this. That's why I said F this. I just roll my eyes at the fucking cocky Yankee fan. Yeah, 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 the 27-time world champions, yeah. Shut up.
Dang.
Hey, 305. When I
Yeah,
first
I'm
lost
still
my
here.
weight in 2011, right? The one thing I did was when I bought my jersey, especially the Angels, bro, I will be walking around town with those jerseys on, bro, with pride, bro. I go, didn't we whip your ass on the way to our title? Didn't we used to own your asses in the playoffs? You know what I said when they beat us in '09? I told the Yankee fans about time you beat us. Enjoy it. Shit.
Shoot, I remember those years where the Rangers kept getting far and the Yankees. I was like, the Yankees was our hurdle. I was like, as soon as we were able to beat the Yankees, I figured the Rangers would be able to beat anyone because it was always the Yankees that was it. Came across that dynasty team, that dynasty historic team. Boom, we folded.
Yeah, that was the
Finally, we
beginning of it too with you guys. They used to beat you in the first round every year.
every
See,
year, yeah. I mean, it was hurtful. It's like, I mean, that was our test. Once we finally got over them, boom, we finally started, progressing further.
For you guys to beat the Astros, look at the Astros now. Astros are damaged, bro.
Hmm.
Astros are fucked up because they can't beat the Rangers now, bro. Yeah, 'cause the Rangers are the Rangers now. They got some pitching. They got a lineup second to none. But more importantly, about Texas, they got the best manager of this generation.
Other generation. Thank you, Mace.
Yeah,
You had
you're
said
welcome.
we gonna be. We had said we were gonna finally get a penny. I couldn't
Yeah,
believe
told you that.
it until it happened. I was like, oh my god, it actually happened. Well, I'll be damned.
You know what else about Texas? I really respect about them. They were there. A lot of those fans where Emily Jones used to interview them for the Fox affiliate down there, and it's 100 degrees in Arlington under at 12 o'clock Central Time. They used to call it the old businessman special, and Ranger fans were there at the ballpark at Arlington.
Texas.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Rangers. Yeah, man. The guy I grew up with, he was a big Texas fan, and when they won the championship, I text him, congratulate him and stuff. And I haven't
I mean,
seen him.
it's a traditional thing down here. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's the businessman hour because yeah, during that time, typically during that time, that's when us Texans are making decisions and making start of new
Hmm.
relationships. So typically typically by that time, on average, like if you interviewed for a job at 8 o'clock that morning, by noon you got confirmation you got the job. We made up our mind about you. And so
Hmm.
yeah, 100 degree, yeah, that's a typical boom. Yeah, big business deals go on. It's just something we do. A lot of people do that.
Yeah, and my boy lives in Arlington. He used to live in my building,
That was
and he
my
moved to
stomping
Arlington.
grounds, bro.
He,
Oh,
he
that was
lives
my
in
stomping
Arlington,
grounds. I miss being out there. I do. I
and
miss it a lot.
he told me, yo, Moose, everybody
Arlington.
gets a pickup truck down there. I said, you lying? He said, all the businessmen, cowboy boots, cowboy hat, suit.
I miss it. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, hey, Arlington is a redneck city. It's a redneck town. It's one of the wildest redneck fun Texas towns in all of America. I mean, yeah, you get to see a lot of things on them streets. And then if you know some good people in that place, you get to have a lot of good times. So it was always my get out of when I'm wanting to get away, get out of the city and drive out of town. Arlington is the town I drove to. I
And my
mean,
boy loves it there, man. Loves
oh
it.
man, it's paradise. You wanna talk about where it's a mixture of pretty girls, bruh.
All you have to do, and I'm not joking about this, look at the women that go to cowboy games, bro. God damn. Shit.
Uh, I mean, it's a good percentage of the farmers that go to the Cowboy games live around that
All the cowboys. Yeah,
motherfucker. Or they're the further wealthy that is from South Fork, or Grapevine, or I mean, I mean, in Arlington, you can literally meet a diverse, good and bad, but a diverse scale.
group
Yeah.
of people. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, When I get to shooting video, which is coming very, very soon, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna get a very close up look. Y'all can't visualize it, and don't worry, I'm gonna be the eyes for y'all. Y'all got me back excited about creating content again. So y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see.
There you go. On that note, more tonight over on your channel. People in the clouds, thank you. This was exclusive YouTube broadcast. I don't have to thank the other channels. I will see you Friday night, 9 to 9:30 Eastern for the big showdown. With can the Mavericks move on and play the Thunder on Sunday? We will find out. What you say, 305?
Are you gonna be on tomorrow night?
Nah, man. I'll be back on. And by the way, tomorrow night, sports is dead. You hear me? Sports is dead tomorrow. What you got? Morses, Bruins, and Maple Leafs, and you got the two Eastern conferences. I keep telling you that I don't do the Eastern Conference.
See, that's why you need to go ahead and boot up that PS5. Play along some Fallout, bro. Come on, shoot some guns.
No thanks.
Bad.
Raven, love doing
Play
guns.
some Madden, yeah. I mean, this is the downtime. I mean, hey,
Very
I mean,
down.
honestly, when y'all sit up and enjoying this basketball, I really don't get into it until we get to the finals because I'm ready for that final end. That lets me know the football season right around the corner, just like last year. So it's
Come
like,
on.
hey, yeah.
I
As
will
long
do
as
the
I sit back,
finals.
I can enjoy my soda, listen, talking to you, tripping out with you. Want me to cut you off, but
It's
no.
okay. I will do the finals because I like the four teams in the West that's left, and any one of these four teams, if they get to the finals, will be your new NBA champion. I don't want to hear about Boston. Doncic and Kyrie will find a way to bring another championship to the Metroplex. Think of that. Raven, I
You
didn't
know,
know a woman bought the Mavericks.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, I saw her today. She's the fifth richest owner in the world.
Oh, absolutely.
She's
Yeah, the
worth
casino
$30.8
family.
billion. dollars.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, done now. Good
yeah.
evening.
Oh, yeah. We got yeah. It's money in this motherfucker now. It's good. I
Mark,
got
I'll
a
pull
lot
up in your
lot
room.
on my radar now.
Yeah. Mark, I'll pull up in your room tomorrow night. That's what I'll do. I'll chill in your room tomorrow, Mark. What, the rich owner? Yo, who is it? Oh,
I mean, I one thing about it though, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. When it
yeah.
comes to American Airlines Center,
Hmm.
that place, I literally have watched that place get born. I don't want to see it die. So
Yeah, I
I'm like,
saw it this morning too.
I know what's about to happen. I mean, I'm like, I don't know what other area and development that they can try to rearrange to put a new one in. I hope they just go ahead and just make a bigger footprint, But I don't want AAC to go away. So I'm
I
kind
see
of
it.
like, I'm scared about what she's gonna do. But yeah, she's our new owner.
Yeah,
We
I
trying to,
love
hey,
Dallas.
Texas. Well, that's what we wanted all the new booty to move up in here because you gonna act because the new booty is actually helping change the conservative energy,
Of course
and
they
we
do,
trying
because
to
they
wake this
think
bitch
better.
up again.
Yeah, because they think better. They think outside the box.
We trying no, we're I mean we're conservative, but we like to be progressive. You know what I'm saying? It's time to
Yeah,
evolve.
yeah, you got
Move
it. Yeah,
forward. So
that's
we looking at gambling. I mean, we look at to say what Oklahoma brings, what Oklahoma making. Shoot, the gambling is
tell you folks, start Sunday. If they win, Mavericks win Friday now, start Sunday. What a scene would that be next weekend in Dallas, folks?
we want
When the
casinos back here
Thunder-
in Texas.
that would be some scene in Dallas next weekend,
I thought
folks.
they had a casino.
When
We
Oak
used to.
Yeah, they do a lot of different things down there, 305, because there's a
We
lot
are
of old,
we're a whole country,
there's a
bro.
lot of old guard down
Like
there.
Houston.
Yeah, Houston specifically used to. Galveston, as a matter of fact, used to. Ages ago. I wasn't even born back then.
There you go.
That's what my
We know
mom
Baltimore made fun of
we came
Galveston.
to Texas one time.
That's a little bit of Texas history.
Barkley made fun of Galveston, and that's
Yeah, we
where
didn't like Barkley up here.
that's
It was actually
Beyonce.
Barkley. I almost got when I went to. I don't mean to cut you off, because yeah, you triggered me talking about that bald headed gorilla. Thinking about it, me and me and my homeboy, we grew up little kids. We like Charles Barkley attitude, but his attitude got kind of foul when he came into Dallas, showing out against our little weak ass Mavericks. But I got to give it up to the players, because the players didn't take up with his shit, but we didn't like his shit. Oh, big
Yeah.
ass bald gorilla. Now I remember we going in about Galveston. Fucking nigga.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, Auburn Barkley, and native casinos here they
Warhead.
rock
That's
it
the
and
nickname from
help
now
spread money around. Yeah, I was gonna say that Barkley made fun of the city of Galveston to the point where Beyonce's mother got on him on live
Hmm.
television through Twitter,
Hmm.
and then the Beehive was about to go after him, and Barkley quickly apologized to her
I
and
mean,
told the Beehive to leave him alone.
my family in Houston, when it comes to actually the Knowles family, I think I actually, family wise, my family knows them, because I remember when I saw folks, I was like, they look familiar. They actually, I see them at a family reunion, maybe friends of the family, something like that. But
You know,
yeah, rightfully
Sounds
so.
pretty
Galveston,
good.
I mean, Galveston it's a nice heaven, and it's a nice haven. Well, Charles Barkley didn't know what to, fuck that nigga. Let him go back up to the white women in Phoenix. Leave me alone.
on.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Anyway, folks, we'll see Friday night. Matter of fact, let me do this before I walk out the door. And Moss says the Suns couldn't get over the hump, which is true.
That's right. Sure
Yeah,
couldn't.
yeah, I thought they had it 3 years ago. I really did.
I'm
And
like, God.
Something like that.
I mean, you talk about the Phoenix. I'm sorry. You triggered me. I'll shut up.
well, what happened with Barkley?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing that I'm gonna live my life through these people, bro. Yeah. All right, yeah, double header on Friday night, and I'm not doing it. I'm doing the late game. I'm not doing the early game. Thank God the game is at 9:30 Eastern time, so I'll be on the air about uh, I'll be on the air for tip off. So I'll be on the air 9:30 Friday night to do Clippers and the Mavericks. Mavericks win by 30 tonight, 123-93. It was who's the guy with that chick that made herself famous on social media? The one who sat on Charleston White. What's her name again? Her name starts with a B. You know what I'm talking about, Raven?
Brittany Renner?
Yeah. That's her baby daddy had a monster game tonight for the Mavs. PJ Washington Jr. is with the Mavs now, played very well for them.
Oh,
Mhm.
God.
And
Yeah,
you're
Lord
looking at
have mercy.
Dallas and Oklahoma City beginning Sunday in the Wild Wild West of Oklahoma City. But to me, it'll be more interesting next weekend when they get to Dallas, and we'll do that
Oklahoma
next
come to
weekend.
Texas a little bit.
Hey, I mean, they all up in here. Yeah, they know. They all up in this motherfucker. They roaming. They thirsty.
Yeah.
Drizzle, drizzle.
So the next time you see me, folks, is 9:30 Friday night. McJesus, Hyman,
Hmm.
Dreisaitl, Bouchard, Nugent, Hopkins.
2038.
Hey, moving on, yeah, Edmonton. If I can fit them in next week, Kane, we'll definitely do the Oilers next week for damn sure. But that's going to be, but Moss, that's going to be like 11:30 at night in Vancouver. God damn. Friday, Blades, Game 5. So tomorrow, Bruins, and then Saturday, Premier League, and then hockey, too. Canadians, Shea, Dort. Yo, yeah, Jamal Murray. Let's go, yeah. And don't forget
2038.
Shea Gilgis Alexander, who could be the MVP of the league. So Oilers maybe Canucks UP. That's gonna be a great series. That's gonna be a great series for you puckheads like me and Moss. We love the hockey, but it's the
Hey,
NBA
Ray,
that calls.
What's
For
up?
Raven, for
you
Moss,
know,
for people in the sky, for everybody who checked in tonight, Melina Bargoff, Iman Perry, and for the great 305. I'll see you Friday night, 9:30 Eastern, everybody. Good night from the Oasis. Shay, SGA, Dort, LKC2 is nice stud. Yeah. I wish my man Shane Sharp can play next year for my Blazers so I can get something to be excited about. So,
Saturday's backlash.
no, Saturday we'll be in Denver, me and James. We'll be doing game one. Let me show you where we'll be at.
You mean at 1 o'clock in the morning Friday?
Here you go,
Yep,
folks.
I know. I'm getting
backlash
ready
in
for it
France.
There you
in
go.
France. Yeah,
That's where we'll be at Saturday night. France. What time is it in France? What time is it again? It's France is six
it's
hours.
gonna be 1 o'clock our time. Well, it's gonna be what 1 o'clock what my time central. So that'll be what 3
Two,
Pacific or 2 Eastern.
two my time.
It'll
Yeah,
be 2 o'clock Eastern time. That
yeah.
will be 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the evening in Paris.
In Paris.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, they gonna have some French girls. Ooh,
I'm gonna leave ooh la
we.
I'm gonna leave
We,
ooh la
we,
la
we,
Man,
sassoon.
them French,
Good night
ooh
from
la
the
la, them
Oasis,
French,
everybody.
ooh, the French blood, something else. Ooh, I mean, if anything went down and they had to get over her, let the French girls get in, please. Let the French girls go.
SmackDown.
The
So
Let
Olympics
all
will
SmackDown.
be
of
in France this year, also, folks.
them.
Olympic event I will skip, by the way. We'll see you Friday night, everybody. People in the clouds, thank you. Good night from the Oasis, everybody. Good night, Moss. There you go.